The following is a special Wayne Hills Television sports presentation.
Hello and welcome to the Gifford Gymnasium here at Wayne Hills High School, where we have a crosstown rivalry matchup of girls basketball tonight between the 10-5 Wayne Valley Indians and our 6-8 Wayne Hills Patriots. Wayne Hills with some new young up-and-coming players and a new coach, Coach Green. Now let's throw it to some key players. My key player is number 33, D'Angela Markonovic. Has had a great season so far this year with 168 points on the season, leading scorer this season, and has been doing really great from two-point shots, been really great with the free throws, really doing a great job getting into the key and hitting great layups. Isaiah, who's your key player for today's game?
For today's game, my key player is number 14, Sam Graff, a junior for this Patriots squad, the second leading scorer with 134 points, and has shot very well from the outside with 15 three-pointers, and is not that bad from the two-pointer, from scoring a two-pointer as well with 23, the second, behind D'Angela. So I'm expecting her to go off tonight, especially from deep, so she's definitely a deep threat, and I'm hoping that this team can rally around these two players and, come out with a win.
Her past 2 years, both incredible seasons of her sophomore and junior year, but this senior year still doing great. And also, Kat Lepore having a great year as well. Let's go to the starting five, where we have number 11, Abby Weltman, number 33, D'Angela Markonovic, number 14, Sam Graff, number 32, sophomore Katie Gordon, and number 5, Kat Lepore. Now teams put the balls back. At least Wayne Hills does. Wayne Valley is still warming up. And the 1-minute buzzer goes off. Now after this game, at 7 o'clock, Wayne Hills versus Wayne Valley for boys basketball. We're going to be looking forward to a great crosstown rivalry matchup tonight. Last game at Wayne Valley. Wayne Valley had a huge takeover and demolished the Wayne Hills team. But Wayne Hills a lot stronger now. As we've seen later in the season, they've gotten so much better. They're really looking to change how they performed in the first Wayne Hills-Wayne Valley matchup tonight as well. Yeah, and starting lineups, just getting ready. Mr. Mezzi soon to be doing the player introductions.
The officials in tonight's game are Bob LaSalle and Jay Rosenfeld. And introducing the coaching staffs for the visiting Indians, head coach Kathy Sinram and her assistants Lauren Callahan and Kelly Wieserzak. And for the Patriots, head coach Todd Green and his assistants Lucas DiMatulis and Jen Tabinas. And now for the starting lineups for the visiting Indians, sophomore guard number 13, Haley Cabanas, number 13. Sophomore guard number 23, Vivian Testa, number 23. Sophomore forward number 35, Sophia Neary, number 35. Junior guard number 10, Daria Pontone, number 10. And senior forward number 44, Brianna Neary, number 44. And for the Patriots, senior guard number 11, Abby Weltman, number 11. Junior guard number 14, Samantha Graff, number 14. Sophomore guard number 23, Katie Amy Gordon, number 23. Junior forward, number 5, Katerina Lepore, number 5. And senior center, number 33, Angela Markanovic, number 33. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you now please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
We are back as this girls basketball matchup is just moments from being underway. Let's also go over the Wayne Valley starting 5. Number 44, Brianna Neary. Number 10, Daria Pontone. Number 13, Haley Cabanas. Number 23, Vivian Testa. And number 35, Sophia Neary. As both teams break the huddle, moments away from tip-off.
Now for the second time this season, these teams will face off, and you know, for Hills, they need a win. They're 6-8 right now. You know, they gotta get it going against Valley. This is a town rival. You know, the expectations are high against this team. It's Valley, and the last time they didn't come out with the win, but they were very close. So I expect a close game as well here.
Yeah, just like the boys team, like we said before, as the season has progressed, this Patriots team has gradually gotten better and better.
Now they're bringing in positions.
And the tip-off is won by Wayne Hills. Gordon with it now. Getting the pass to Lepore. Harvick with it now. Looking to find someone open. There's Sam Graff running into the key. Puts it up and puts up the first 2 points of the game for Wayne Hills.
Sam Graff can shoot from the outside, but like I said earlier, she can get those 2-pointers, and she did there by driving into the basket and getting a nice, easy layup.
We've seen her as a great all-around player throughout the duration of this season. And Valley passing around the key to Pontone. Ronzana, great pass there to Neary, but not able to finish. And her sister, Brianna Neary, misses it. And Wayne Hills gets it back now.
Just a big presence in the paint, able to get out and reach over that rebound and give it back to Hills as they're set back on offense.
Sam Graff looking for an open pass. And the ball ends up out of bounds, Wayne Valley's ball.
You know, off to a good start, but then, you know, you take it away with the turnover. Not so great. Hopefully Hills can keep this limited.
Pontone looks to pass it Testa. Back to Pontone now to Cabanas on the other side of the court. Now back to Pontone in the center. Cabanas moving in now, gets off a pass, but intercepted by number 11, Abby Weltman. And the pass dropped there. Haley Cabanas gets it back for Wayne Valley. Takes a three and it goes in.
That was a bad pass. The other player was not paying attention. I don't know what kind of pass was that. To be careful next time, because now they just gave away 3 points.
And Gordon lost it again. Do they give it to Wayne Valley? Yes, they do. Now it is Wayne Hill's ball.
There goes Sam Graff up at the top.
And Graff loses it. Cabanas with the steal there, but Katie Gordon able to get it back for Wayne Hills.
It's already 2 turnovers in the first few minutes of the game. Not something you want to see from this Patriots squad. Like I said, they have to keep this limited. There's another one.
Again, Katie Gordon able to get it back. The ball lost again. It is a jump ball.
And that is most likely Valley's.
Yes, a jump ball in the favor of Wayne Valley. Cabanas running down the court with it. Passes off to Testa. Back to Cabanas in the center. Pontone with the cross-court pass. Now Vivian Testa, deep 2 goes over. And Katarina Lepore able to get it back for Wayne Hills.
Down just thrown up there. That didn't even touch the rim.
Going with the quick pass to Lepore, wide open 3, and it goes in. Wayne Hills to take back the lead, 5-2. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, what a way to fire back with a 3 of their own. Now up 5-3.
And another 3 from Wayne Valley now trying to respond, but 3 is no good, and the ball goes out of bounds. And we'll go to Wayne Hills. Beltman with the throw-in to Lepore. The pass to Gordon. They're left wide open there. And able to lay that one in. 7-3 Wayne Hills, and Wayne Valley has to call a timeout. Really lost of focus right now. Just got to get themselves in the game.
Yeah, what a great transition. No one was there except for Brianna Neary and D'Angela, but the presence of the ball coming up, you're thinking that you have to pay attention to the ball, and you don't see D'Angela. She gets a nice, easy layup to put the Patriots up 7-3.
It's definitely the tallest player on this Wayne Hills team, towering over most of her teammates. Wayne Valley, though, a tall team as well. Both the Neary sisters giving D'Angela a good competition here that she usually doesn't see in most games.
Yeah, but she's a big presence in the paint, and it's worked out so far this season because she's a leading scorer.
Cabanas with it. Taking it out to the top with the pass to Testa. Brianna Neary to Pontone. Sophia Neary misses the pass, but Vivian Testa able to get it back. And the shot is blocked by D'Angela. Pontone with it now. Pass to Cabanas.
Right now, Valley just swinging it, hoping to get it a wide open player for a 3. Plus, Hill's defense is on lockdown right now.
And mishap on the pass there. But both defenses from the girls and the boys team alike really, really just on top of things constantly.
That's true. We've already seen 2 takeaways from Valley, and almost a takeaway from Hills.
Pontone with the pass to Sophia Neary. Charges into the paint. And the pass just over Cabanas' head as both of them jump for it. They will say Sam Graff touched it last. Wayne Valley with the throw-in. Pontone looking to pass to Testa. Into Sophia Neary. No foul called, but the shot does end up going in. 7-5 the score now.
That's a good angle as the Hills players were behind her. And she was able, there's no one in front of her, so you got an easy shot.
Sam Graff to Lepore for the 3 off the rim. D'Angela able to get it back and just barely skims the bottom of the net.
And not a great shot selection from D'Angela. She had more space to work with. She could have seen a player wide open. And it definitely was.
Now Valley on the charge. A travel committed by Vivian Testa. And Haley Cabanas coming out for number 2, the junior Ava Whiston.
so far not that bad from Hills. You know, combination of both outside and inside.
Katarina Lepore passes it over to Sam Graff. Sam Graff hit before the pass there. Nothing called though. Number 10, Shannon Teague, now in for Wayne Hills. Weltman to Lepore, wide open three, just off the rim. Wayne Valley with the rebound from Daria Pontone. Runs into Teague, loses the ball, and goes down.
That's because of the white jersey and the presence in the way. Able to strip the ball. Good defensive play by the Patriots.
Abby Rutman to throw for Hills. Gets to Lepore, a great pass there to Sam Graff. 2-on-1. Pontone gets to Markonovic, but Markonovic still makes him the shot. 9-5, Wayne Hills, 3 minutes left.
Nice job not faking it, you know, making it look like she was going to go inside, but then she fakes it. It's a nice easy floater.
A really great job to follow through there as now the ball goes out of bounds. And substitutions to be made for both teams. Number 13, Haley Cabanas coming back in for Vivian Testa. And for Wayne Hills, number 30, Sarah Park. And a little trick play off the throw-in. Does not go in though. Wayne Hills back with it again. Abby Welton swings it over to Sarah Park. Now to Teague. And loses the pass. Neary with it now. Gives it to Pontone.
Just
runs
lost
it down. Cabanas now. And gets it back. Will it be called a jump ball? Yes, it will.
Just back-to-back sloppy plays. You know, that was a bad pass. And she got lost control of the ball, and now another one with another steal for the Patriots, almost taking it away. You know, just a bit of sloppiness from both teams. Both teams to get it together.
Now a sub for Wayne Valley. Aaron Clark coming into the game. Sam Graff charging into the paint and loses the ball. And a foul on Ava Whiston there with the push.
Push off. It still remains Hill's ball. And, you know, they're up by 4 points. See if they can make it double digits.
Sarah Park with a three there. And too strong. D'Angelo with the rebound. That does not go in. Now Wayne Valley taking over.
Once again, D'Angelo having enough room to work with, but just not using it.
And a push shot there from Pontone. It goes in. 9-7. Hill with only a 2-point lead now. Now we hear the Wayne Valley bench beside us, the girls freshman team and JV team who played prior to this game, cheering the Wayne Valley squad on as Wayne Hills passes around.
Oh, and a nice cut from Abby, but just wasn't able to see her. Would have been a nice easy layup. Ooh.
Harding and Sam Graff. Rebound shot, still not put in. Wayne Valley again taking over. Pass out to 3-point range, and a foul called by a push there on Shannon Teague.
I don't know how that was a push. Both players just bumped into each other. Or maybe I was just missing something.
Throw in for Wayne Valley now. For that questionable foul call, like you said, Isaiah.
Valley's swinging the ball.
Swung over to Ava Whiston, takes a three, and a lucky bounce off the rim and allows it to go in. And now Valley breaking double digits here, taking the lead as well, 10-9.
Got to take it slow for the Patriots. Make sure they have a great shot selection.
Final 45 seconds on the clock. He's got to make a shot here. Take back the lead with a pass intercepted by Erin Clark. Wayne Valley back with it now.
It's a little too high from Sarah Park. It was just throwing just a little bit easier. I'm pretty sure D'Angelo would have gotten it. And probably would have made a move for 2 points.
Now 3 substitutions now. Number 1, Jenna Ettman. Number 2, Bree McMullen. And number 20, Katie Ortega coming in for Wayne Hills.
Well, it looks like that three-pointer is not a three-pointer. As on the scoreboard is 9-9, so she must have been stepping on the line.
So now, around cuts a pass into Clark. Push shot is no good. Wayne Hills with the rebound. And Ortega is run into, and no fouls called there. Actually takes a tumble. Wayne Valley able to get it back. Final 20 seconds now. Pontone back to Cabanas. Swings it over to Whiston. Brianna Neary looked to take the three, but was covered by Teague there. Now the crowd counts down the final waning seconds. Wayne Valley puts up the last second shot and it goes in. And now the buzzer sounds for the first quarter. Wayne Valley able to take the lead at the very end there, 11-9. A great quarter from both teams. Wayne Valley struggling a little bit in the very beginning, but then able to recover in the end. Vice versa for Wayne Hills. Started off great, but fell apart towards the end of the quarter. What do you have to say about it, Isaiah?
I know, like you said, Hills started off great. I think it's just a sloppiness, bad passes, too many turnovers, and their shots weren't going in. They shot 3 for 1 from the 3-point from the outside, and it hasn't been working since that first three. And now they have to get it together, make sure they get some nice passes, and make sure they find the players that are wide open that can make cuts to the basket to get a nice easy layup.
And we've also seen players on this Wayne Hills team with valuable amounts of room, able to take shots, and just not using it properly, knowing what to do but not being able to execute it properly. A problem for both Wayne Hills and Wayne Valley sides. But Wayne Hills really severely needs to fix that if they want to take their lead back in this game. The second buzzer goes off as a warning to Valley as now they break the huddle.
Yeah, Hills just has to slow it down a bit. Make sure they get some nice passes. They don't force any. They don't have to force anything. It was working well before. Just keep doing what you did in the beginning.
Now Dario Pontone to throw it in for Wayne Valley here. Cabanas trying to find someone open. It's over to Vivian Testa who comes back in. Push shot from Brianna Neary is no good. Wayne Hills with the rebound. Sarah Park running down the court, might take this one all the way. Push shot is blocked by Daria Pontone. A big block there from Pontone.
Great defensive play by Valley there, not letting up Hills score.
The pass to Teague. Teague gets it outside, back to three-point range. Park now. Moving around, looks for someone open to pass. Teague with the three-point shot, and it goes in and out. Brianna McMullen had it, but Vivian Testa with the steal. Now with Wayne Valley, a shot blocked from Teague. There might be a foul though, no foul called.
No, still with Valley. And before that, Valley taking away Hill's chance to score again. They're playing very well defensively. And I think that's going to help him win tonight.
Now Neary with the pass to Pontone. Vivian Testa with a three-point shot off the rim again. Both rims not treating these teams very well. Many shots in a row going on and off the rims. Just barely missing going in the basket. Wayne Hills with it now. Sam Graff. Long pass to Kat Lepore. The wide open layup, but misses it. Denzel with the second attempt miss, and Katie Gordon with the third attempt, all misses.
Too many chances that you have to make that. That's a nice, easy layup. Those layups you cannot miss. Those are easy points that need to get in. And then Jella just not making those second opportunity chances. She has a big body in the presence. She just has to use.
And now Wayne Valley with a three-point shot there from Vivian Testa, making it 14-9.
She just has to use her body and just get in.
And now that ball goes out of bounds. Wayne Hills to throw in. Graf looking to find an open pass. Tessa nearly with the steal there. As she moves in, Pontone gets a hand on the ball. And Wayne Valley taking over. Cabanas looked to take the three. But Weltman in good coverage there. Now Brianna Neary shoots for three off the rim. Valley gets it back though. Evan Clark's shot is no good. Wayne Hills with it now.
Like I was saying before, sloppy plays from bad passes.
Sam Graf's three right there for Wayne Hills is no good. Wayne Valley to take over. Tessa into Clark. Her shot goes off the backboard, no good.
And there you go. That's what you need from Denzel, being dominant in the paint, getting those rebounds, and giving your team a second chance, or the ball to score.
Weltman to Gordon, now to Graf. Back to Markonovic. Back to Weltman. Her shot no good. And there have been some contact there from Cabanas, but nothing called nevertheless.
But also a bad shot selection. Two players in front of her should have went out and looked for an open player.
And a foul there. There's a foul called against Wayne Valley.
Yeah.
Now Wayne Valley making a sub. The Neary sisters swapping out. Sophia Neary, number 35, in now. And the shot up goes off the rim. Wayne Valley gets it back.
Dangela has to get out of her head. She has to make those shots. Those are too easy for her. I think she's just pushing a little too hard. It's nice and easy. It's an easy layup, easy shot. So you're going to need an easy way of getting it in there.
Wayne Valley lost the ball. Hills to throw it in. Graf's pass to Weltman. The shot there no good. Wayne Valley with it back now. And now Wayne Valley to push forward again. Three not taken as Vivian Testa moves in, but shot no good. Rebound from Kat Lepore, and it stays here with Wayne Hills.
Yeah, good call by the ref.
Wayne Valley benches cheering again. Both benches filled with the boys team and the girls team.
And again, another bad pass. You can't have those. You got to take it nice and easy.
Both teams really get a better sense of passing as I'm saying that. Another one. Wayne Hills gets it back. Sam Graf to take the shot off the backboard after coverage from Pontone. It's taken away from Katie Gordon there. And now Daria Pontone to run it down for Wayne Valley. 3-point shot from Erin Clark, and it goes off the rim. And fighting for it is Neary and Markonovic. The ball stays with Wayne Hills as both teams making subs now.
It's going to stay with Wayne Valley. In fact, seems like Brianna Neary had most of the ball.
And a nice flick shot there from Sophia Neary. Gets in another 2 points for Wayne Valley. 16-9 the score. 3:42 left in the second quarter. Angela's pass to Teague. Gets it out to Weltman. Deep two. Off the back of the rim there.
Another smart play, not taking that shot and giving it to Abby Weltman, but of course everyone was not able to corral it in for the three.
And the wild pass goes out of bounds. Nice from Wayne Valley head coach. Commanding this team.
Right now, Hills hasn't even scored in the second quarter. It's because of these bad passes and sloppy plays. They got to get it together. And of course, these missed opportunity shots they have.
3-point shot, no good.
Also, the three-point game isn't working for them either. They got to get inside the paint again.
3-point shot from Haley Cabanas. No good for Wayne Valley. Markonovic fighting for her with Neary again as both of them go down. But it is Wayne Hill's ball. And now a sub for Hills. Weltman coming off. Sarah Park coming back on again. With 5 minutes gone by, Hills still yet to score in the second quarter here. Some Graf going around there. Trying to find someone open. Puts up a shot herself. It's no good. That goes out of bounds. Wayne Valley with the ball.
Off to a good start with that. Getting to inside the paint from Sam Graf, and then after that, she just has been off. Not too many turnovers. Shots aren't going in. They just gotta get it together.
And a mishap pass. It's the sibling chemistry not too high today. You've seen 2 botch passes from Neary to Neary. Wayne Valley keeps it. Gives it to Ava Wishton for a 3-point shot, and it goes in. Wayne Valley now up by 10, 19-9.
Some miscommunication. Someone was not on their man. Another nice easy 3 for Valley.
Open 3 from Kat Laporte does not go in. Sarah Park gets it back for Hills. Now Laporte running in again. Outside pass to Sarah Park for 3, and it goes in.
And there you go, smart play. Passing it around for an open 3. That's exactly what Hills needs.
Exactly what Hills needed there. And the pass way over Whiston's head.
And now they cut it to single-digit points again. Only down by 7.
Final 2 minutes here of the first half. Wayne Hills really got to capitalize here. Good shot from Sam Graf. Just slightly to the right. Ball goes out of bounds again, and Adele Markonovic goes down. And a sub for Wayne Valley. Sophia Neary coming out. Erin Clark coming on. Sub for Wayne Hills as well. Katarina Lepore coming off. Katie Ortega coming on, number 20.
Now, even though Nijella's not making her shots, I'm really liking her, her aggressiveness and the way she hustles to get the ball, especially when she gets rebounds.
Now Brianna Neary moving in, gets it to Clark. Push shot 2 is no good. D'Angelo looking for someone to get a pass off to. And Sam Graf, who comes charging in, puts up a sloppy shot there.
It looks like Hills got away with that one.
Hills gets it back, and Shannon Teague able to put it in right there.
Hills got away with that one. That was definitely a foul, but they got away with it and got points.
And just like that, in the span of the last minute, Wayne Hills cuts Valley's lead in half. Now only up by 5, 19-14, with the final minute of the first half.
And now the first foul of the game. Brianna will be set to the line.
As we saw in the last game, has been really decent from the free throw line. But the first shot does not go in. And a sub for Wayne Valley now. Daria Poncone coming in for Vivian Testa.
1.
It's now Neary to take her second shot. Shot does not go in. Empty trip to the line there. Scramble for the ball. Whistle's blowing. A timeout is called by Wayne Hills.
Yeah, smart timeout. Almost lost the ball there again from the sloppiness. Not being aware of where your player's at, and you just bump into them and lose track of the ball. And Valley almost taking away Hills' chance to score.
Wayne Hills and Coach Green really needs to get these girls. Really needs to get in these girls' head with the final 51 seconds of the first half. Trying to cut this lead down from 5, 19-14, Wayne Valley up.
Yeah, just cut the lead down, just to get inside, going outside the first half, where with some points in a closer game for Hills, for they can come back in the second half and take off.
I don't remember the exact score of the last Wayne Valley girls basketball matchup at Wayne Valley at halftime, but I do remember that Wayne Valley was up by 8 at halftime. Wayne Hills making a change here tonight. The Wayne Valley lead to slightly less. Now Shannon Teague Passes over to Ortega. Ortega scramble for the ball. Whiston gets it back for Wayne Valley. Cabanas puts up a shot and it goes in. Wayne Hills now with just under 30 seconds left. Really has to do something here.
They can take as much time as they want. They don't need to get something in.
Markonovic, but the shot is missed. Wayne Valley now. Final seconds. Advances pass. Intercepted, but no. Pontone is able to get it back. No shot.
It seems
Yes,
like
they do call no shot.
it was a travel. And now Hills has a chance to just throw it up and hopefully go. Make sure it goes in to cut down the lead.
Subs for Wayne Hills. Long pass. Last second shot. Goes off the top of the backboard. And that will do it for the first half of this one. 21-14, a 7-point lead for Wayne Valley here so far. What are the key things that you've seen from both these teams, Isaiah?
Well, from Hills, they came out with a great start defensively and offensively, but then our key players just went down. Sam Graff wasn't hitting her shots. Dangela wasn't making her easy, under the basket shots. And then, the sloppiness, the turnovers, miscommunications, bad passes. And, of course, Valley with a rough start. And then, of course, they come back and start making their shots. It's easy for them. So how about you, Luca?
I mean, I say from Wayne Hills, Dangela is usually out there on the court making it look so easy, putting in constant twos, getting in the paint all the time. But this game, just not so much. Some sloppy shots from her and Sam Graff. Both are key players. Not really in the sense of key players tonight. Really just having an off night here tonight in this game. But we've seen so much better from them. And we've also seen that they have done a lot better in this game, keeping a lead of Wayne Valley to 5 until that last shot there, as now they have a lead by 7, 21-14. We will be back with second half action. Back now. Second half, just 30 seconds away. Wayne Hills and Wayne Valley. Both were struggling in the first quarter. That's the second quarter. Came to start. Wayne Valley really got on top here. Wayne Hill still needs to recover. Down 21-14, down 7 points. They got another 16 minutes to show their true capabilities.
Yeah, just got to clean up their act, get it together, and stop the turnovers.
And now, third quarter is underway. Wayne Valley with it now. And foul called there. Going now for Wayne Hills.
There we go.
Sam Graff. Passes to Weltman. Weltman to Lepore, back to Graff. It's Markonovic inside. And that's what we needed to see from her there. Putting in those shots there. Exactly. Right outside the key, putting in those layups.
Yeah, put up those shots into the basket. Those are easy points that you need to get. And look what it's done for the Patriots. 21-16, and nice passing around, passing outside, and the Valley players getting distracted. And you got Angela inside the paint, getting a nice, easy shot.
Now Wayne Hill is only down by 5 once again. Weltman with it now. Passes to Kat Lepore, and that one goes over Markanovic's head, and she takes a tumble.
Yeah, that was just thrown a little too high. Unable to corral it in. It's going to be Valley's ball.
I mean, she may be really tall, but that one's even still just slightly over her head. And Testa moving in now. Push shot. Hits the bottom of the net. No good. Sam Graff.
Weltman outside the three.
Just barely goes off the rim. And the ball out of bounds. Wayne Hills with it now.
Yeah, Staines Hill's ball to get another opportunity.
Just a mental mishap there from Sophia Murray.
But I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. A lot of passing, smart passing. No mistakes so far.
Ball is lost. It will stay with Wayne Hills. Lepore to throw. To Katie Gordon for 3. Not enough, just barely off the rim. And it will be a jump ball in the favor of Wayne Hills.
Yeah, very close there. And once again, Hills getting another chance. A long pass.
There's a long pass to Gordon there. Back to Lepore. Back to Graff on the move, takes a 3, and it goes in! Wayne Hills now cutting the lead down to 2, 19-21. Wayne Valley still with the lead here. Pontone out to Brianna Neary, look to take the 3-point shot.
Once again, Hills.
Good coverage, now she takes the 3. And it's no good, sorry to cut you off there, Isaiah.
No, it's good. Once again, like in the second half, like in the first half, in this half, Patriots are starting out very well. They got to keep the momentum going and make these smart passes and smart plays.
It's behind the back no-look pass from Sam Graff. Lepore was going to take the shot. Under great coverage from Cabanas there. Pass tipped from Neary. But Markanovic able to keep it. Shot hits nothing. That shot hits the rim, still no good. And that's a rebound again, and that's a foul.
What a way to get the rebounds and just go up there hoping for contact. And that's exactly what Angela gets. Now she's at the free throw line.
Well, now she goes to the line. Not doing as great this season at the line as she was last season. Is now given 2 shots. And first shot goes in.
Nothing but net. And now 1 point away from tying this game.
Something she always does before every free throw, gets down and takes 2 dribbles of the ball. So she shoots, And it seems to work as she ties up this game. Wayne Hills and Wayne Valley tied at 21.
And making both of them nothing but net. Just the sound of the net. It's just a nice sound to hear. Now tying the game.
Pontone with the long pass to Vivian Testa. Gets it to Neri, and she is pushed by Sam Graff.
Well, there's definitely a foul there. But one much needed. So she would have got a nice, easy layup. Now she has a chance to only score 1 point if he misses one of these shots.
Neri with her second trip to the line. First shot is off the rim. Like
I said, smart foul. She missed one shot. Now the Patriots hoping she misses the second one.
But she does make it in the second one, giving Wayne Valley back a 1 point lead, 22-21. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Sam Graff walking it down. Passes to Gordon. Gordon with a great move there, gets it off to Kat Lepore. Graff back to Lepore. And before she takes the shot, it's a travel. Wayne Valley with it now.
There was just a missed chance there. That was a great pass. Would have been a nice, easy layup for Hills. But of course, the travel call just takes away all of that.
And the ball goes out of bounds there.
Another hard pass. And now Valley's passing very sloppy. And Hills is just playing together as a team, making smart plays and finding those open players.
One team going to come back, reacting to the others. And the other one is falling behind. Katie Gordon takes a shot there. She is fouled and will take a trip to the line.
And now Patriots have a chance to take the lead if they make both of these shots.
Patriots looking to take the lead back for the first time. And ties it up with that shot. And she makes this next one. Wayne Hills will have the lead once again.
Yes. And they're hoping they can keep that lead.
And she sinks it. 23-22. Wayne Hills with the lead. Vivian Testa turned around like the ball was inbounded.
Patriots playing very well in the second half. Just nothing is phasing them, and it's going to be a
travel there on Pontone.
Now it looks like the script has changed. Now it's Hills that are making the smart plays, and Valley that's making the sloppy plays and the miscommunications.
Sam Graff charging down the court now. Might be looking to take it all the way. She does, puts up the shot, and it goes in. Wayne Hills now with a 3-point lead.
What a way to take it to the net. Just nothing stopping her, and this is a nice, easy layup.
Wayne Hills really taking it back now. A great recovery in this third quarter here. Wayne Valley forced to call a timeout. Now they need to do as Wayne Hills was just doing at the end of the second quarter. Their coach really needs to get into their head, really needs to get them to figure out their game plan in the remainder of this quarter.
Like I said in the halftime, if this Hills is, communicates well with their players and stops the turnovers, they can get it going. And that's exactly what they've done in the second half, Luca. And it's amazing the way they're able to come back and tie this game. And of course, no, not tie this game, but take the lead. And now the Patriots are in favor to win if they keep this on a roll.
Let's hope they keep this run going tonight. And the referee's warning both sides. And now they break the huddle. They were cleaning up the court a little bit. And now huddles are broken and Wayne Valley to throw in. Cabanas looks to pass. Sophia Neary gets to Testa. Testa with deep two goes off the rim, and Angela Markovic with the rebound for Wayne Hills. Sam Graff again charging down. Pass to Gordon. Now out to Lepore for three. And it's too strong, just barely off the rim.
But Sam Graff able to grab it before it goes out of bounds. And now they reset.
Sam Graff looking to pass. Chat Lepore now back to Graff. Now Markonovic puts it up and it goes in.
And that's the way she should do it. Just get in there and get to the basket. Nothing is going to stop her.
She's hitting her shots off in the right places on the backboard, allowing them to go in here. Haley Cabanas for three. And it's in and out. Second attempt is also no good. Kat Lepore able to get it back. Jump ball in the favor of Hills.
Good call by the refs. Oh no, it's going to be in favor of
It
Valley.
goes to Valley.
Wow.
Erin Clark and Eva Wisted coming in. The Neary sisters come out. Erin Clark for three off the rim. Not enough strength on it there.
The script has switched for these both teams, you know. Valley was firing well from the outside, and now they can get anything there.
And Dangela Markonovic putting in that layup shot right there. 29-22, Wayne Hills.
And now your key players showing up, making those shots, like I said, that she needed to make. And of course, getting those rebounds are much needed for this team.
Sophia Neary's shot tipped and ends up as an air ball. Dangela takes another tumble. Sam Graff's shot goes off the bottom of the backboard as she is fouled by Daria Pontone.
Yeah, takes a charge. Smart move there just to get to the free throw line and put up some easy points.
And she takes another trip to the line for two shots.
You know, the way this team has turned it around, and it's pretty impressive. You know, they've cut down the turnovers, like I said, that they needed to do, and that's exactly what they've done, and made all their shots.
Graff's first shot goes in. Wayne Hills cracks 30 and takes a lead by 8, 30-22. 2 minutes 54 left in the third quarter here. And now Graff's second shot. And that goes in as well. Now a 9-point lead for Wayne Hills.
You know, it also helps when you're making your free throw shots, and all of them have gone in for Hills.
Pontone, Clark. Pass back to Pontone. To Whiston on the other side. Brianna Neary on the inside. Her shot goes in. But a travel is called.
Travel. And Hills takes a break from that. Because that could have been ended up at an end one.
It looked like there was some contact there from Hills.
No,
But no, a travel call before that.
Yeah.
And Wayne Hills, that's a lucky break.
Yeah.
And keeps the ball.
That could have been a three-point play for Valley. But now Hills gets the ball back, and he's going to reset.
Pass to a wide open Weltman in the key. Lays it up. Now a lead by 11. Wayne Hills up 33-22. 2 minutes, 15 seconds just about left on the clock. Giving Testa for three. Off the rim, too strong. Clark with the rebound, but she runs into Weltman. And Weltman taking it down the other side of the court. Cabanas goes down for Valley.
He drops a player from the Indian.
Gordon dribbling around. Getting it down low there.
They're going to reset.
Graff going in, no travel called. Weltman for three, way too strong, and that ball goes out of bounds.
So a difference on defense for Valley and Hills. Valley is letting Hills get these easy shots in the paint, which is why this lead is the way it is. And of course, Hills is just locking up on all cylinders, and of course, Valley hasn't been able to make the shots.
Minute 42 left here in the third. Cabanas. Pontone, high-arcing shot, no good off the rim. Fighting with Clark is Dangela.
And it's going to be in favor of the Patriots.
I mean, so many calls have been out of the favor of Wayne Valley here. The coach, the benches, and the other players alike upset. But now a shot goes in for Wayne Valley.
You know, up to this point, Hills hasn't really made that many mistakes, and that's the first one that really cost them. Like I said, just the turnovers is just what really kills Hills. So they've got it together.
Wayne Hills inbound to Lepore. Ball almost taken there from Weltman. Charging down the court. Gets to Markonovic, who's bodied by Pontone. And the foul is called against Hills there. Unbelievable.
They're going to say it's a charge.
Wow.
That should have been a foul, but I guess the refs saw something different, and now it's Valley's ball.
That's incredible. I mean, we usually would say during the football games, the refs see it a lot better down there than we do up there because we're usually up in a booth. Now that we're down by courtside,
we're pretty close.
We can clearly see just about what they see. Valley able to recover off a bad pass there. Final minute of the third quarter here.
It seems like they're just forcing things a lot. That's the mistakes that they're making.
Cabanas for three, and it goes in. 33-27, Wayne Hills still with the lead, but it is slowly declining. And it is in the favor of Wayne Hills. A foul is called there.
And that's their fifth foul, as Hills only has one.
Substitutions for Wayne Hills. Shannon T coming in for D'Angelo Markonovic. Now we hear the Wayne Valley Bleachers getting riled up here. T takes it down now to Weltman.
And Sam Graff now has it. He's setting. A long pass.
Long pass to Lepore.
Usually you expect a three, but no.
Now gets Aaron Clark off from the side. Lepore's shot no good, but comes back in, takes another. It is also no good. Fighting for it again, and a jump ball in the favor of Wayne Valley. 13 and a half seconds now. Bree McMullen and Katie Ortega coming in for Sam Graff and Abby Weltman respectfully.
Just gonna roll it there to not start the clock, but now it's gonna start.
With 8 seconds left. 3-point shot for Wayne Valley. Brianna Neary makes it in. Now Wayne Hills only with a lead by 3. And Kat Lepore's shot will not count. It also goes way wide to the right. 33-30. Wayne Hills still with the lead, but is slowly diminishing. Wayne Valley now. They are erupting once again. And the momentum shifts to the other side once again. It's been a complete momentum shift between both teams throughout this game.
You know, as soon as they made that bad pass and Valley was able to get that easy layup, you know, things have just changed. You know, Valley's been making their shots. I think that's what gave them energy, you know, knowing that they got a turnover finally in this quarter. And, you know, it's just turned around, and now Hills is only up by 3 when they had a nice lead. So, you know, just got to keep doing the same thing, you know, stop the turnovers and make your shots and get inside the paint, pass along the outside and find an open player in the paint.
Yeah, though it is not as much mishaps from the Wayne Hills team, it is more just an incredible offensive effort from Wayne Valley here. But still with the mishaps from Wayne Hills, Wayne Valley really does take advantage of those mishaps and getting a lot of points on the board as the third quarter came to a close. Now we got the final 8 minutes here in the fourth quarter. Wayne Hills hoping to keep their lead. Valley looking to take back over again and take their lead back that they once had in the first half.
And so far, you know, I said it before, this is going to be a close game, and it has been, you know, back and forth between both of these teams. Valley taking the lead early, then Hills coming back, and now it looks like Valley might want to take the lead again. But if Hills defense can step up once again and stop, you know, work well on offense, then I don't see that happening.
Weltman, Graff, Markonovic, Lepore, and Teagon for Wayne Hills. Whiston, Clark, Pontone, Brianna Neary, and Haley Cabanas on for Wayne Valley. Great pass there.
Just a little
$10,000 move, 10-cent finish, as a fellow broadcaster Aaron Hook says. And that ball goes out of bounds.
What does Aaron Hook say? I think you forgot there. It's all good.
Brianna Neary with the pass to Pontone. To Clark. Deep two shot. Too strong. And again, Lepore fighting to keep that ball, but she loses it.
And it's stripped away from Valley, but the rest is going to say it's Hill's ball. You see there, we didn't have a good sight because it was on the other side of the court, and the ball wasn't facing our way. But that's the point where the ref, has to make the right call.
Long pass from Graf to T. Now to Lepore with the layup shot just off the rim, does not go in. However, kicks it back up, but it goes right to the hands of Ava Wisdom, and she gets it back for Wayne Valley.
You have to make those shots. Those are easy shots that you have to make. Like I'm saying, you need to make those.
Deep two from Clark is an air ball. It ends up in the hands of Abby Weltman. She takes it back now for Wayne Hills.
And it's working her way around the defense. Some nice dribbling.
Shannon Teague looking to find an open pass. That's the ball to Sam Graf. Ooh. Sam Graf looking to take a shot there, but is contacted, and a foul against Wayne Valley will give her a trip to the line.
I mean, that's good for Hills because they've shot very well from the free throw line, making both of their shots. Last time, these shots have been nothing but net.
First shot goes down the rim and no good.
And I just spoke too soon. As they missed that shot.
Sorry for that loud burst of audio there. Our third headset had just fallen off the table. And Sam Graf's shot. Her second shot goes in. Wayne Hills up by 4, 34-30. Pontone pass to Cabanas. Into Neary. Pontone for 3. And it's just wide left.
I'm going to call that a foul. So that's 3 points from the line.
Pontone selling the call really well there, resulting in a foul.
Now, Valley has
She takes a trip to the line.
sorry about that. Valley has a chance to cut this to 1 point.
And no, it will not be a trip to the line.
A lot of confusion from these refs sometimes, I don't know, they just got to get it together.
She inbounds it. Cabanas. Testa back to Cabanas now. Lost her grip on the ball there. She makes the pass. And Aaron Clark not able to corral that one in. Goes out of bounds. Wayne Hills to throw in. 6 minutes, 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Wayne Hills with a 4-point lead.
Ooh. And Valley almost with the steals there, but just unable to get a hand on the ball and just goes out of bounds. And Hills takes a breather.
He almost intercepts it there. Hills to inbound. Teague with the pass to Weltman. She moves in. Pass to Markonovic. A shot over the rim. And no foul called after the steal from Sarah Park, but the ball will end up staying with Wayne Valley.
Yeah, that was a clean block. It just went out of bounds, and of course, Hills is the last to touch it.
Cabanas pulls off a spin move, gets the pass up to Pontone. Back to Cabanas now. Back to Testa. Green-Neary, deep 2 shot. Off the rim, no good. And no travel called there. Ooh. Sam Graf lost the ball. Able to recover though.
The close call for the Patriots. He's got to make sure they don't get any turnovers.
And now a foul called. Foul called on Wayne Valley as they make substitutions. Eric Clark coming off. Sophia Neary coming on.
1-1.
Sam Graf with a third trip to the line.
again, nothing but net.
Shot.
Nothing but net.
Makes him a second shot. 6-point lead now for Wayne Hills, 36-30. Now Wayne Valley, in the first 3 minutes of the quarter, has yet to score. And are looking to now Cabanas. Passing to Testa, look to take three there. But could not. Now a shot from the line. And Sophia Neely goes off the rim. Fighting for it. Wayne Valley with their second attempt. Bounces on the rim a couple times and goes in. The first points of the final quarter. 36-32. Wayne Hills still with the lead. Sarah Park loses the ball. Is able to retain it though. Abby Weltman charging down.
Bit of a push off.
And Neary with the foul there.
That's gonna be a reach. And another trip to the line for the Patriots. You know, it's in their favor. They're just, you know, they're shooting very well from the free throw line, so it's in their favor.
The foul takes it to the line after now. 8 fouls from Wayne Valley. They have the bonus. Wellman's first shot. Goes off the rim. She only takes one shot there. Pontone. Still charging. Gets it out to Cabanas, who takes a three off the front of the rim. Blocked. Layup is blocked. And Wayne Valley with another shot, no good. Their fourth attempt, still no good.
And it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be an over the back foul.
It appears so. Wayne Valley will retain possession here. Haley Cabanas to inbound.
Hands up, no fouls.
Sophia Neely moving in, puts up a shot, and it is good. Wayne Hills only up by 2 now. Really got to take control back here. Sam Graff running down past the D'Angelo Markonovic.
And she is fouled.
She is fouled. Sophia Neary with a reach there.
And last time D'Angelo was at the line, she made both of her shots. Hopefully I don't jinx that, and she can make these 2 shots here.
Third trip to the line. 2 for 4 so far today. She makes her first shot. 37-34.
I'm really liking these shots. They're just nothing but net. All I just hear is that clean swoosh sound.
There's now a live stream full production here from Wayne Hills TV. We get to hear that net swish with those backboard mics. Second shot, no good. Wayne Valley. Daria Pontone running down the court. Pass out to Neely, 2-point shot, no good. Sam Graff with the rebound for Wayne Hills.
Right in the hands of Sam Graff. Now he's gonna take it nice and easy. 4 minutes remaining. Up by 3. Just don't turn over the ball and make, you know, smart passes.
Now D'Angelo Markonovic looking to pass. It goes off the foot of Daria Pontone. She can't get it back. She goes down. Abby Weltman gets it back for Wayne Hills, but we got to reset all over again.
And once again, I spoke too soon.
Sam Graff charging in now. Pushes Vivian Testa, but no foul. Sam Graff looking to find a pass here.
He's going to hold the ball.
Teague. Lepore covered up by Testa. D'Angelo passing over to Weltman. Weltman gets it over to Teague. Teague looking to get it into someone, but to no avail. No one left open. Passes back to Graff.
And right now, Hills is just playing keep away, making sure Valley doesn't get a hand on the ball.
Weltman now with it. Trying to find someone open. Really hard to find with this tight Wayne Valley defense right now.
And they're just wasting time. Now Abby has a nice open lane. Oh, she misses it.
With a wide open lane, but misses there. Wayne Hills still with a 3-point lead.
And D'Angelo, wow.
And D'Angelo, great job.
Great defensive play.
With a sprint over there to get a hand on the ball. Goes out of bounds though. And the timeout called by Wayne Valley.
Yeah, just gotta, coach just have to talk to the players, make sure they know that this is important right now. You know, they can't mess up, especially Valley, because they're down, and the Hills, if they want to keep this lead, you know, they just gotta keep the ball away, just like they were doing in that short period there. And find a wide open player to get it under, into the basket. You know, it was a nice job by Abby Wellman to, find a way inside and then get inside the basket, but she didn't make the shot.
I mean, Wayne Hills really needs to keep his offense going, keep their momentum as they still have the lead here. Can't let Wayne Valley have a sudden takeover and pull away with this one. Just under 2.5 minutes left, 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Wayne Hills 37, Wayne Valley 34.
Another close game. Like I said, this one's going to be a close one. These town rivals, you get these where these players shine, and you get the best out of them. That's just where they want to do the best to their ability to win, because the town rival, and so just the rivalry between these two schools, it's intense.
And student sections beginning to fill up now.
And yeah, you have to mention the student section. They make it tougher for these players. The screaming and the trash talking and the cheering. They can really change the momentum. For this team as well.
And the student section filling up for the boys' game soon after this. We're set for 7 o'clock, maybe a little bit later. As a late start time from this game. Daria Pons home with the 3-point shot. Looking to tie this one up for Valley. But Brianna Neary puts in a 2-point shot, diminishing Wayne Hills' lead to only 1 point here. Oh, Shannon Teague loses it. It goes off the knee of Brianna Neary. But Abby Wellman able to get it back. Puts up a 2-point shot and it is good. Wayne Hills back now with a 3-point lead, 39-36. Last 2 minutes of the game here.
Nice clean jumper from Abby Wellman. Nothing but net as well. Clean shot.
Swinging it over. Cross court. Deep two from Mabel Whiston. Off the rim, too strong. And they call a foul against Wayne Valley.
It's going to be a push-up from the refs, and Valley's crowd is not liking it at all, as the Indians coach is arguing with the refs right now. And Hills is loving it. They're loving it because they're winning right now. So it doesn't matter to them. Valley is booing right now at the refs, as they think Hills got away with that one. And now another chance to the line for Hills, where they've shot pretty well.
And we really hear the student section now. They are not having it, and they have the right to. Some questionable calls have been made against Wayne Valley throughout the duration of this game. Shot from Kat Latour. Whistle down.
It's going to be 2 shots.
They're going to make it 2 shots now.
And you see the intensity from the crowd, trying to fire up their team, especially from the Valley side, because they're losing right now and they need to give Valley back some energy.
You really hear this Wayne Valley student section, as we heard them really combating us during the boys' game. Going to be no less than that. No matter where they go, they always fill up that gymnasium, and they have a lot to say. Deep 2 shot from Neary is good. 39-38. A minute 30 left in the game. And a scramble for the ball. Wayne Hills able to manage to get it back, though.
Sandgraf is going to hold the ball and play keep away. Hope for a nice, open, clean drive to the lane.
Sandgraf needs to keep it within the hands of Wayne Hills here. Shannon Teague on the move, and he loses the ball there.
The behind the back move to keep away from Valley. And now both of these crowds are fired up, as we're under a minute now. And Valley's going to foul.
And 45 seconds left. Wayne Valley clearly upset with the calls from the referees here. Graf for the first shot. And the third trip to the line goes in, 40-38.
He's got to take a lead from the free throw line.
Second shot now. Goes in as well. Also like to note that Wayne Valley has reached 10 fouls. Now Wayne Hills in the double bonus here. Every foul will be 2 shots. Cabanas. Pass to Pontone. Out to Aaron Clark. To Sophia Neary. Looked for 3. Now gives it to Clark for 3. Way too much power on it there.
Sam Graf's going to dribble that out of bounds. Probably didn't mean to do that, but just the intensity of this game, you make mistakes.
Can't let the tensions and the pressure get to you here. As on the final 30 seconds.
And Abby
And
Wellman
the ball is lost. Abby Wellman.
Sam Graf with a swing away. It's a foul.
And she is fouled. The shot no good, but she is fouled, and we'll take a 2-shot trip to the line.
Now this game is in the favor of the Patriots. Once again at the free throw line where they've shot very well.
Has to make at least one of these to try and seal this game. 26.5 seconds left. Wayne Hills up 3, 41-38. That's first shot. Off the rim, no good.
Not as clean as the Patriots would like it, but you got to make at least one shot. Make this a 4-point lead. Only 26 seconds left.
And she does. Sam Graf manages to capitalize, making it a 4-point lead.
Again, Valley rolling the ball for the time won't start until they pick it up.
And Clark to Neary. Might be a deep 2 shot. No good. Sam Graf with it now.
And the foul again. I mean, that's
And another foul. That's what they got to do here.
Yeah.
18.5 seconds now left on the clock.
That's exactly what they got to do. There's no other way. Because, Hills is going to just keep playing keep away until they get a steal.
Sam Graf with the 4th trip to the line. First shot. Off the rim again.
Just make one of these shots and you get a 5-point lead. And that's enough for 18 seconds. Valley's going to need a miracle just to come back to this game.
One.
And second shot does not go in. And Pat Lepore again fighting to hold on to that ball.
It's going to be another foul. Be sent to the line again.
She goes to the line now. Her first trip to the line tonight. Looking to get this game nearer to a close. First shot does go in. 5-point lead now for Wayne Hills.
And they can make it 6. The second shot opportunity.
Second shot does go in. 6-point lead now.
Now Hills has a comfortable lead.
4 seconds for Wayne Valley to try and do something. Timeout called. For Wayne Valley, really got to get themselves situated here.
I mean,
With just under 14 seconds left, really got to get themselves a quality game plan if they want to try and get this game back for them.
What can you say? You're going to need a miracle. You're going to need a steal, a 3, another steal, and another 3 just to get back in this game, just to tie this game, actually. Not even take the lead, just to tie this game. And if Hills just keeps playing keep away and they get the fouls, this game is just over. And it looks like Hills is going to come out with the win.
They don't have a firm grasp on this game still.
Yeah.
But it's not quite far out of their reach.
Like I said, a miracle.
44 Wayne Hills, 38 Wayne Valley. 13.9 seconds left on the clock. And Wayne Hills looking to split their games with Wayne Valley. This will add another win to their record and get them even closer to 500. I'll also add for them a conference and a division win. Aaron Clark to inbound.
No need for fouls.
Neary. And Neary is fouled by Weltman. Now Clark to throw in even closer.
It's got to play smart defense.
Ponto chugging. Layup is no good. Second attempt is also no good. And a push foul called.
I mean, now I think you can say it's over now. There's only 3 seconds left, and you're still up by 6 points. There's nothing really much you can do here.
Wayne Valley with 2 shots here. We have to put in 2 more 2-pointers, and with just under 4 seconds left, you can really say that isn't possible here.
Especially when you miss that free throw shot.
Wayne Hill coming out of this one on top, 44-38.
Second shot nice and low. He's gonna throw it up there.
Shot way too high, off the top of the backboard, and hitting the rafters that hold up the basket.
They finally called this game. Only 1.2 seconds left.
Shannon Teague just holds it. Wayne Hills comes out of this one, adding a win to their record, bringing them to 7-8, a 44-38 win over the Wayne Valley Indians, their crosstown rivals, as they split this year's matchups. And now, after this, the Wayne Hills boys looking to close it up. But let's recap this game first.
Yeah.
I mean, just an incredible game from both teams. Both of them had their low points, but both still recovered and ended up with a great game and a close game down to the wire until the very end here.
That's true. Now Hills gets their redemption and they get their win. And of course, like I said, it was a close game. And now Hills takes the win with 6 points as Valley took the win with 6 points in the first matchup. And of course, you know what, like you said, the low points and high points for both teams. But Hills, they just got it going in the second quarter, and that's exactly what they need to do. They fixed the mistakes in the first and got it going in the second, cleaned up the turnovers, started making their shots, started making good passes and smart plays. So, that's exactly what they need to do, and they did it, and that's why they came out with the win.
And they did a very great job in that game, taking the win 44-38. I'm Luca Yanuzzi, joined alongside Isaiah Ahumada. Boys basketball action is coming up, but stay tuned, as in between games, we will be showing the Wayne Hills-Wayne Valley Unified Basketball matchup.
The following is a special Wayne Hills Television sports presentation.
Number 12, Matthew Cordero. Marco Greco. Number 8, Olivia O'Hagan. Number 6, Hamza Swellum. Number 32, Joseph Scalero. Number 13, Joey Romaine. Number 31, Matthew De Grand Prix. Number 21, Esra Duraki. Number 7, Faye Duraki. Number 23, Garrett Rude. Number 3, Grace Conturso. Number 22, Ian Abraham. Number 14, Benny Oliveras. Number 11, Teddy Zalik. Number 25, Joe Scarali. And number 9, Omar Swellum. And the pick coached by Vin Porta and Denise Galzetti. Once again, the Wayne Hills Patriots. Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
Hello and welcome to the Gifford Gymnasium here at Wayne Hills High School for the unified basketball matchup between the Wayne Valley Indians and our Wayne Hills Patriots. Now both teams comprise of stars kids from both high schools, along with some other kids willing to help out these teams. To get the look at the starting five for Wayne Hills, we have number 25, Joey Scarali, number 32, Joey Scalero, number 35, Ethan Mackey, number 13, number 31, Matthew De Grand Prix, and number 19, Marco Greco. And for Wayne Valley, number 23, Arden Lembrick, number 16, Patrick Arias, number 6, Sam Ramirez, number 7, Aaliyah Broshino, and number 8, Mackenzie Casey.
And we are underway here in Wayne.
Luis Delforno now with the pass. Now Lembrick with it.
That was a close call.
The pass missed. They recover there, though.
Ooh,
Luis
nice.
Delforno with a great pass to Arias. Puts it up and off the rim. Joey Scarali there with the rebound.
Shot a little too hard there. So nice and easy, and it will go in.
And the shot taken there by Sweet Mackey puts it in for 2.
Nice way to drive in the paint and get a nice easy layup.
Arden dribbling down the court. Outside three-point range. The pass up to Luis Delforno.
Another great pass for DeForno. Gets in the paint, but has to kick it out.
Casey with the shot. And off the hands of Scottalero goes out of bounds. It will be a Valley throw in here.
So far, 2-0. Hills is winning the game.
Yeah, Sweet Mackey able to get in a great shot there from in the paint. On the pass out to Del Forno. Casey up into pass.
Ooh, and a steal.
And a steal there from Wayne Hills. Pass down Joey Scarali. Hits the layup and it's blocked. A great block there.
Had a clear
Now running
lane.
down the court for Valley.
Had a clear lane, just wasn't able to be fast enough to get to the basket.
Now Del Forno with it. Looks to get off a pass to Casey. Now Arias makes a move, tries to get around, but Joey Scottalero with the steal there. Botches the pass there, but now gets it off to Scarali. Scarali with the deep two. Too strong. Now a deep two from Scottalero. He misses. Sweet Mackey able to lay it up and get another 2 points up on the board for Hills.
Good job by Hills getting the rebounds and finally getting the shot in after 2 failed attempts at getting 2 points. But a great effort.
And now subs for both teams. Hills with a complete lineup change here now. In number 22, Ian Abraham. Number 24, Om Patel. Number 8, Liv O'Hagan. Number 3, Grace Conturso. And number 15, Olivia De Stefano. Valley with a few subs in as well. Number 34, Anta Palma. Number 17, Rachel Biller. Number 26, Jenna Vanis. And number 7, Olivia Broschino.
So far, Hills has played an excellent defense, getting 2 steals and keeping Valley scoreless.
Maintaining some great coverage here. Now De Palma. Arias looking for the pass. He gets it. Moves in, looking to take a shot. He does, and it goes right in. Great shot there, 4-2. Now Grace Conturso. With the pass out to Om Patel for 3. And a bit not enough there. And now Grace puts it up in for 2. 6-2 the score for Wayne Hills. 6:47 left on the clock. Wayne Valley dribbling down the court now. Jenna Vanis. The pass to Broschino. Broschino dribbling now.
Not knowing what to do with it.
Okay, so the pass to Arias. Arias looking to take another shot. Gets around O'Hagan. Drops it. Takes a fall. Takes a tumble. Liv O'Hagan able to pick it up for Hills.
We're looking at hustle, diving for the ball, trying to get the ball back, trying to help your team catch up to Hills.
Now Olivia De Stefano with the shot. Puts it up and just off the rim. Almost makes it in there.
Oh.
The pass goes down and Valley picks it up. Patrick Arias gets the pass to Anta Palma.
Misread that pass earlier, but Valley's able to gain advantage with a steal. And another steal.
Pass blocked by Om Patel. Om dribbling down the court. And just barely gets in the layup. 8-2 Wayne Hills.
A wide open lane. No one's behind them. Couldn't catch up and got an easy layup.
Yeah, big steal there from Patel. Ooh, great pass to Anta Palma. Now to Vanis. And a timeout is called as now substitutions are made. 5:28 left on the clock. Hills again switching out their lineup. So now number 11, Teddy Zalik. Number 31, Matthew de Grand Prix. Number 14. Number 14, Benjamin Oliveras. Number 7, Faten Daraki. and number 21, Esra Daraki. Kenzie Casey now back in for Valley. Pass to Sam Ramirez now to Lembrick. Sam Ramirez with the shot, and she drains it.
Great shot selection, nowhere near her, and just banks it in for 2 points. Now Hills is only down by 4 points. I mean, Valley's only down by 4 points, so let's see if they can catch up.
And now a shot for Hills from Matthew to Grand Prix. 2 more points up on the board for Wayne Hills. A great shot there.
And what a way for Hills to answer back after Valley just scored on them. Getting another easy layup, or easy shot, to say.
An immediate reply there. And now Valley looking to do much of the same yet again. Sam Ramirez with a shot. It goes off the rim. Gustafona with a pass to give her another. Puts it up off the rim, and the rebound there from Teddy Zalik.
So he's going to take it all the way.
He's going down, looking to take it all the way, take the shot. Gets his own rebound, puts it up again, and another rebound.
One of them has to go in.
Still taking shots. He finally drills it. 12-4 Wayne Hills.
Just able to get his own rebound many times and eventually score. Just that never give up mentality.
And now with 4 minutes left, another timeout called. And now subs for Wayne Hills. Om Patel back to the court. Liv O'Hagan back to the court. Teddy Zalik stays on. Ian Abraham back to the court. Now Teddy Zalik comes off for Hamza Swalam. And number 23, Garrett Rude, comes on for the first time.
You know, Lucas, it's crazy to hear you say all these names, but look what Hills is dealing with. They have a huge roster. They have many choices that they can put in, and Valley is, you know, a little short-handed, but still.
And the inbound there from Rachel Biller. Pass from Arias to DePalma. DePalma shots off the rim. Arias gets the rebound. Gets off a pass. Back to DePalma now.
Ooh.
And now dribbling through. A great move there from Arden Lembrick. Through the Hills defense, excuse me.
What a way to cut through a Hills defense. Just using moves to work around the Hills defenders and getting a shot. And
you can hear the coaches and the parents out in the audience cheering. Ian Abraham takes a shot, and Arias with the rebound.
ooh, wide open.
That's a wide open pass to Patrick Arias off the rim. Takes another shot. Another one off the rim. And Om Patel gets it back for Hills. Now Liv O'Hagan dribbling down the court.
And now Hills taking very slow.
Now Garrett Rude with it. Take the shot off the backboard. Now Wayne Valley with the rebound.
Valley passes it into Palma. Passes it back. Oh, he's boxing out. And he gets a shot in.
An incredible move there from Patrick Arias. Really active member of this Wayne Valley team.
Welcome inside the different gymnasium here at Wayne Hills High School, where tonight the 7-7 Wayne Hills Patriots will play host to the 11-5 Wayne Valley Indians. I'm Aaron Hook, alongside my broadcast partners Isaiah Ahumada and the Wayne Valley play-by-play announcer Matt Crefton. Matt, nice to have you on tonight. Guys, right before this one tips off, we've got a little under 3 minutes before tip-off. Let's go over some key players for tonight's matchup. Matt, we'll start with you and your Indians. Who are your two guys you're watching out for tonight?
Yeah, thanks again, Aaron. Should be a great night here. Anyway, our first player that we're looking at tonight is Amir Kubati. He's a junior, and today actually happens to be his birthday. He's really good. He's a sharpshooter. Last time he ended up scoring 24 points against Wayne Hills, including 4 3-pointers. So Valley loves to live and die by the 3-ball, so expect him to get going early from the 3-point line. As well, we're also going to look at a junior star standout, Derrick Sandwich. He is really good. He's the point guard on the team. He sort of runs the team, and ever since early on, people have always looked at him, and he's just had a natural talent and love for the game. So expect him to get going early. Those should be the two guys that Hills has to watch out for.
Yeah, you know, Matt, like you said, Trubati and Sandalwood were really the two guys who killed Hills last time on January 14th. Valley coming away with a 55-43 win in the first half of the regular season series. Valley getting the win on their home floor there. And here tonight, Isaiah, for the Patriots, who's your key guy to watch?
My guy, Andre Macarenas. You know, he played very well against Catholic last time, scoring 20 points in the second play for Hills. He scored 20, other than Carter Lewis. So that's pretty impressive. He has some nice moves getting to the basket. And of course, he shoots well from the outside, and that's mostly his game. But he can take it in as well, and he's developing into a great player. And part of this, super sophomore that we like to call them, he is one of those top guys in that list. And he's really gonna, if he can, shoot lights out here, he can play very well, especially if he gets to the basket and makes some nice moves that we've seen in the last game.
Yeah, absolutely. Macarenas, not only one of the better sophomores of the group that we of course call the super sophomores, Isaiah, like you mentioned, he's emerged as one of the best players on the team. Had 20 points last time out against Paramus Catholic. Had some clutch buckets. Like you said, Wayne Hill's going to look for more of the same here tonight, guys. My key guy for the Patriots is Philip Hart, number 2, the junior guard. It's been a common point of reference this season. He's been in a little bit of a slump from the outside. He came in, big expectations that he was going to be a deadly outside shooter. Had that one game against Passaic Valley. Had 16 points in the fourth quarter. I mean, he looked great, and ever since then it's kind of been on a downward trend for him. So if he can get it going tonight, probably the biggest game of the season so far for Wayne Hills. It'll be great for Coach Kartich and the Patriots. And guys, Isaiah, you had a chance to speak with senior forward Carter Lewis today, recapping Tuesday night's game against Paramus Catholic and looking forward to the big one here tonight. Let's take a look at that and then on a new segment of In the Paint.
Welcome to In the Paint. I'm here with Carter Lewis, starting forward for the Wayne Hills Patriots. And Carter, in the last few games, you kind of went off, scoring 20 or more points in the last 5 games. What has changed and what is making you put up these numbers?
I think my teammates just trusting me and finding me the ball in open situations. I think that's definitely played a big part.
You guys are coming off a loss against Paramus Catholic. A pretty intense game, a close game. And now you guys are preparing to face off your town rival, Wayne Valley, for the second time this season. And, and they came out with the win last time. So what are you guys looking to do to win, and how are you going to contribute to it?
I think we definitely got to stop Sandwich and Kubati. They both had over 20 points on us last game. So I think we're going to try out a triangle and 2 and see how that works, and definitely try to figure out how to break their press.
All right, thank you for your time. Good luck. And we are a moment away from tip-off. We'll be right back.
Line up for the visiting Indians, junior forward number 20, Sean Holiday, junior guard number 11, Kevin Evans, number 11. Junior guard number 4, Derrick Sandwich, number 4. Junior guard number 2, Amir Kubati, number 2. And senior center number 45, Steve Sullivan, number 45. And for the Patriots, sophomore guard number 13, James Adamo, number 13. Sophomore guard number 12, Andre Macarenas, number 12. Junior guard number 2, Phil Park, number 2. Senior forward number 21, Tyler Lewis, number 21. And senior forward number 11, Brett Wood, number 11. Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that you now please rise as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem by Wayne Hills Junior John Luca Yanuzzi.
And welcome back inside the different gymnasium. Getting set for tip-off, moments away. Guys, let's take a look at the Wayne Hills starting five. Brett Wood and Carter Lewis, the two senior forwards out there. Phillip Park, the junior guard, Andre Macarenas, who had the big game last time out. The sophomore guard is out there with him. No John Terso in the starting lineup tonight. As you mentioned it, James Adamo in there, another sophomore guard, number 13. We talked about him last time at Paramus Catholic. He was my key guy to watch. I mean, he's just a stingy player. I mean, you know, we've watched him all season. This kid is just, I mean, on defense, he's a force to be reckoned with. He always he's flying around. He's always near the ball, always making a play. And on offense, he can get to the rim. So Wayne Hills going without Conterso in the starting five tonight. Wayne Valley, of course, we saw the size on display last time out. Steve Simonetti crushed Wayne Hills on the boards. That was when Conterso was just coming back from injury. Didn't have a lot of playing time in this one, and no Conterso to start here tonight as well for the Patriots, as Simonetti and Lewis are set to tip it off, and we are underway. The tip going the way of Wayne Valley, controlled by Devins, and he will flip to his junior teammate, Derrick Sandwich, who last time out had an incredible performance against Wayne Hills at 24 points, and it was really the reason why, you know, Valley kind of was in control all day long.
They have great chemistry, Aaron.
Here's Hasham Ali, number 20, another junior. Here's Devins with the left hand against Macarenas. Kicking to the wing, harassed by Adamo, is Kubati. Swings, cross court, Devins skipping to the rim, floats it up, no good. Rebound Ali underneath, pound dribble, trying to rip it away from Macarenas and Wood. It'll be a jump ball, and it will go to Wayne Hills.
Defensive by Carter Lewis, getting inside the paint, making sure that shot was contested. And now Hills gets the ball back.
Adamo controlling for Hills. Early press here for Wayne Valley. Here's Macarenas across the timeline, into the corner. Here's Wood on a three. It's no good, it's short, and Hasham Ali grabs the rebound for Valley, and they come the other way. Sandalwood controlling.
Yeah, Coach Joe Light talks about all the time how he wants his players to be on the glass. Expect to see that a lot here tonight.
Ali's three is short. Offensive rebound, Devins. It caroms out to him on the wing. Now Kubati up top against Adamo. This is going to be a fun matchup to watch. A sharpshooter versus a lockdown defender. Kubati shot no good. Rebound is battled around. Macarenas has it. Up ahead to Lewis against Sandwich with the right hand. No foul call. May have been an offensive foul. No call at all. Here comes Valley the other way quickly. Knocked away from behind by Lewis. And a kick ball violation will go to the Patriots, guys.
Yeah, good call, clearly.
Good pace early on for both teams.
Yeah, it's been really fast-paced, and Valley doesn't really like the transition too well. So I think this early on is going to favor Wayne Hills, Aaron, if it stays this way.
Hills coming in 7-7 overall off the Tuesday night loss to Paramus Catholic, 5-5 in Mid-North play. Wayne Valley at 11-5, 9-3 in the Mid-North off to a terrific start. Here's Park at the top, checked by Ali to the wing. Here's Adamo on a three, no good. And Ali soars for another rebound. Hasham Ali crashing the glass early. You talked about that. Coach Light likes his players to crash the glass. He's an old school type of guy in his 17th season coaching the Indians, so certainly a point of emphasis for his squad.
And with the pace they're going with, you know, it's good that John Terso is not in the game.
Here's Ali for three, no good. Simonetti can't handle the rebound, and Macarenas has it. Clark will walk up. Will Catamatori comes to the scorer's table for Wayne Valley.
The intensity is high for both of these crowds, as no one has scored yet.
Yeah, the Difford is packed tonight, especially on this side. The Valley faithful coming out in full force. Here's Park spinning in the lane. Might have gotten bumped, no call. Ali, yet another rebound for the Indians. Now Sandwich in transition. Push out with the right hand is good. And Derrick Sandwich gets Wayne Valley on the board. 2-0 Indians with 5:12 to go here in the first.
There's something interesting to note. Last game, Kevin Devins traveled with Phil Park the whole game. Early on, however, we see Sham Ali on Phil Park, so I wonder if Park will find more success against him.
Here's Park crossing over on Ali. Now up top to Wood, checked by his opposite number 11 in Devins. Park to the middle. Wayne Hills having a tough time getting anything to go out of the man defense. Here's Wood driving towards the rim. He's bumped by Ali, and Brett Wood, the senior leader, will go to the line for two shots.
Yeah, we know he's a sharp shooter from the outside. He can hit shots from anywhere, but he can also take it to the basket, as you saw there, and get some contact.
So here is Wood at the line, a senior averaging just over 9 points a game. His first free throw is up and good. Will Catamatori, number 5, the senior center who for a majority of the season has been out with injury, checks in. And again, he's going to be another body that Wayne Hills didn't have to contend with underneath. You saw Ali, not even the biggest guy on the court, doing a great job on the boards. Just going to be that much more tougher with Catamatori now in. Wood knocks down his second free throw, so Brett Wood, another good free throw shooter for this Patriots team, goes 2 of 2 from the line and ties it up at 2 apiece.
So far, so good from the free throw line.
Here's Sandwich, no good. Ali again underneath, and he lays it back up and in with the left hand off glass.
Got to watch out for those boards, I'm telling you.
Yeah, Wayne Valley, especially Ali, doing a great job crashing the boards early on. Wayne Hills not doing a very good job boxing out. Here's Adama across half court, kick to the corner. Here's Wood again on a 3. This time it's too strong. And now a push-off foul on the rebound. They'll get it on Macarenas, and it's coming the other way. Wayne Valley gets it right back. Indians in the lead 4-2, 4:18 to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, low scoring so far. I wonder if that's going to be a trend tonight.
Well, last time out, it didn't take Valley long to get into double digits, scored 10 points in about the first 2 minutes. So a better job on the defensive here from the Patriots to stifle Wayne Valley a little bit, and now Ali travels with it. And Wayne Hills gains possession right back. Adama will inbound in front of his own bench. Here's Macarenas, the sophomore, averaging double digits so far this year. 20 points. We talked about it a lot on Tuesday night at Paramus Catholic. Driving with the left hand against Peabody. Tough shot in the lane. Denied by Catamatori. And it'll be out of bounds. Wayne Hills will still have it along the baseline. But Catamatori, you see the size, about 6'6".
He's always been the biggest one.
Yeah, the senior getting up there to block the shot by Macarenas. Here's Park to inbound now.
I mean, Andre has some nice moves, but, it's, again, big body in the paint. You're not going to get that.
Flipping it up top to Wood on the wing. Here's Lewis on a 3. It's good. Carter Lewis, the leading scorer for the Patriots, knocks it down, and Wayne Hills has their first lead of the night, 5-4, Wayne Hills.
The Patriots squad, the student section goes wild after that huge 3 from Carter Lewis.
Catamatori not used to taking people up at the top.
Chubani trying to answer, and he does from the far corner. We saw the lethal shooting of Chubani on display last time out, and he continues here out of the far corner. He gives Valley a 7-5 lead, 3:18 to go.
Now both of these cutters just giving each other motivation, and they're trying to distract the opposite team.
Lewis slipping away from Catamatori. Couldn't finish with the right hand. Devins the rebound. Quickly the other way. Comes Sandwich in transition. He lost it. He falls down. He's looking for a foul call. He doesn't get it. Wayne Hills basketball.
Yeah, these refs don't seem to be calling a lot here early on. They seem to be letting the ball play and letting the players go. So,
and Matt, as a fan, that's kind of what you want. I mean, the intensity you're in here is just incredible. The atmosphere, both student sections, extremely loud to start here. Here's Adama at the top, checked by Sandwich. Pick and roll with Lewis now. Crossover right to left. Kick to the corner. Here's Wood now on the 3. No good. Wood hasn't gotten it going from the outside.
No, he has not.
Good shot, though.
Usually his shot and his spot, Brett Wood, like we talked about all season long. A deadly outside shooter. Now here's Ali going to the rim and finishing with the right hand. Valley up 4, 9-5 Indians with 2:23 to play in the first quarter.
I mean, Wood usually makes his wide open 3, but just can't get it tonight.
Park going tough to the rim with the right hand, no good. Wood flies in for the rebound. He taps it to Park, spinning away. Park couldn't get that one to go. And now here comes Valley again, doing a great job down low. Great interior defense for the Indians. On the wing now, Devins kicks it back up top to Sandwich. Sandwich, kick to the corner. Devins on a 3. It's good, and here comes Wayne Valley. Again, getting off to a good start. It's 12-5 Indians, under 2 to play in the first.
The Patriots have just got to get up on those Wayne Valley shooters. They're just going to take those 3s all night.
Kick out. Park on a 3. It's short. Park shooting. Struggles continue here early on. Driving baseline is Adama. Flipping it up against Chubani. No good. Wayne Hills looking a little bit out of sorts here with the shot selection. The other way comes Sandwich. Down in the corner. Chubani on a wing 3. No good. Didn't catch any rim, and Wayne Hills gets it back as Jonathan Terso checks in for the first time. Andre Macarenas out.
This is looking like the first matchup where Valley just takes the lead by shooting out tremendously outside and getting those points up.
Yeah, Devins doing his job. You know, he's kind of maybe the forgotten one in that, you know, group of 3 juniors between him, Sandwich, and Chubati. But Devon's a guy who just knows where to be at the right time, and he hits a big shot there.
Yeah, and those juniors got to grow up in a system last year. As we said, all 5 the whole starting 5 last year for the Indians were all seniors, so those juniors are trying to get it done now.
Nice dish underneath from Adamo to Conturso, and he scores off glass. Conturso just checked in, scores for Wayne Hills, and as we near a minute to go in the first quarter, it's 12-7, Wayne Valley on top.
It's unique from Conturso, who was
Devon's is
keeping
open.
his height.
Underneath, Conabatori comes in to go. Good D underneath by Conturso and Wood. The other way comes Wayne Hills with Park controlling now. Here's Wood ripping it through. Now we've got under a minute to go. 45 seconds to go in the first quarter. Park gonna pull it out and set up the offense for Wayne Hills. Double comes quickly. In the middle to Conturso, was looking for Adamo in the corner, was stripped away. Sandwich down the other end and laying it up and in with the right hand. Sandwich got to a good start here. 14-7, Valley in front, under 30 seconds to go, and again across the timeline comes Adamo. On the wing, Lewis driving inside, looking for Wood. It was batted away again. Wayne Valley, that interior defense is doing a great job, not letting anything through. The other way comes Cubati, it's short. Rebound Adamo, and let's see if Wayne Hills will hold for the final shot. 10 seconds to go in the first. Park quickly now, racing up the court, into the corner. Lewis on a 3, it's good! Wayne Hills has the answer. It's Lewis from the corner.
Get it in.
Yeah, Chubati gets it in quickly. Devon flips it up from beyond half court, no good. And at the end of one, great offensive showing from both sides, but intense defense as well.
Yes.
The energy in here is incredible. 14-10, Wayne Valley after one.
Yeah, both teams seem to be going to the 3 ball early, as we saw Carter Lewis hit 2, and the Indians also hit 2 from 2 of their own. So that clearly seems to be a point of contention right now that both coaches are probably going to be talking about right here in the huddle.
And for Valley, you know, they're playing very well defensively, getting many steals and turnovers for themselves. And then Hills, you know, firing back with 3s, and of course Valley coming back with their own 3s and just keeping the lead, you know, the way it is.
Yeah, from the Valley sideline, I'm surprised that Drake Flower hasn't gotten in the game yet. He played a lot against Hills last time, and he's really been playing a lot. Only a sophomore, but he's got a lot of height on him. So I'm pretty surprised to see him not get out there.
Well, Flower, you know, the sophomore big guy, Matt, like you mentioned, hasn't checked in. But, you know, now with the return of Will Conabatori, he's probably going to see less time. He did have a solid performance, you know, plays good defense, isn't going to kill you underneath or really on the boards, but he plays solid defense. And for an underclassman, he's certainly impressive, uses his size to his advantage. But, guys, one thing to talk about, how about Wayne Hills, the turnaround from the last time they played these Indians? You know, it was in Wayne Valley, hostile environment. Wayne Hills looked out. They were, you know, they came out and they looked flat. But in this one, I mean, they kept right up with Valley. You see, I mean, of course, the elite offense from Wayne Valley, it's not going to change. I mean, all these shot makers, all these, you know, snipers from the outside, it's not going to go away. But a much better job here of Wayne Hills, you know, keeping up with the Indians. Carter Lewis, the leading scorer on this team, had 6 points last time against Valley. He had 6 in that first quarter. So a great job by Wayne Hills, not coming out flat against their rival. As the second quarter is underway. Here is Sandwich at the top. Crossover, left to right, now kick to Devons. The free throw line to the wing. He gets it back from Sandwich, driving. The right-handed was knocked away nearly by Wood. In the corner now is Ali on a 3. And Wayne Valley recovers from a near turnover. Hasham Ali knocking down the 3, and it's 17-10, Wayne Valley.
Patriots are going to have to figure that out.
Wood trying to quickly answer. He's off from three-point land. Another one falling short for Wood.
I think this fast-paced offense that Valley is running, you know, it's confusing some of these players on defense for the Patriots.
There's Chubati off the handoff from Ali, working against Adamo. In the corner, Chubati. His Indians up by 7, spinning on the baseline. Good defense by Adamo to cut everything off, but he finds Ali again. He slips free. He's open for the corner this time. Nothing but air. Park had the rebound and he lost it, and Wayne Valley catches it right there. They're going to have it along the baseline underneath the basket.
Yeah, I agree with Isaiah. Valley has looked really good right now in the transition, getting a lot of points, and it's something to keep watching here.
Here's Devons off the inbound. A win 3. It's too strong. Sander with the offensive rebound, but he lost it on the pound dribble. Park has it for the Patriots.
The Patriots need Park to get going right now.
Under a minute gone by here in the second. Adamo controlling for Wayne Hills at the top. Driving with the right hand, sneaking inside. Nice pass underneath to Conturso, and he flips it up and in. Conturso doing a good job converting down low for the second time tonight. 17-12, Wayne Valley in front.
And we know Conterso has a problem sometimes underneath the basket getting those shots in, but now so far he's been pretty good.
Sandwich, one-on-one against Lewis. Kick, jab step, Devins going to his left. To the other side now, Ali again on a three. This one no good off the backboard. Canamatore able to recover the offensive rebound for the Indians. Now Devins again working to the middle, pulling it back out. Mid-range pull-up, that's too short. Ali another rebound, but again he lost it off the dribble. They're looking to dribble and then go up with some force. He lost it. Conterso recovers for the Patriots, and now they have it with the Adamo controlling.
Yeah, Valley's getting the rebounds right now, but they're not being able to secure them. That's the second possession in a row that they lost it.
Here we go. Here's Park in the corner. Up a pass from Lewis, no good. Park again not able to hit. Here comes Valley the other way. They've got no numbers. Jubati realizes it, and he pulls it out. On the wing, Ali again free. Thought about it, doesn't take it. Opposite wing now for Devins. Now Jubati up top against Adamo. This matchup has been great all night. Sandwich, pull-up jumper from the free throw line, no good. Conterso able to tap the rebound, and he thought Park was going to be there for it. Not able to recover, and Wayne Hills, they're not doing a very good job of grabbing these rebounds. You know, it's like they have them, and then something just seems to go wrong. Adamo out, Wayne Franklin, the sophomore, number 25, checking in for Wayne Hills.
And they're just messing each other up. You know, they just got to get in the game, get inside. You know, it's all in their head. And of course, the shooting is not well for Hills tonight, and that's a problem that they need to fix fast.
Sandwich out of the corner, kick up top to Ali. Checked by Conterso. Chester Macarenas, number 1, another sophomore in for Wayne Hills. Here is Sandwich driving and pulling up over Macarenas, knocking it down inside the paint. 19-12, Wayne Valley in front. Under 5 to play here in the first half.
Planted Derrick Sandwich right there with that pull-up jumper. He loves that shot.
Absolutely. We talked about it on our side, on our broadcast all last game long between Hills and Valley. Is now a turnover. But now going the other way, Devins with the double dribble. Matt, we talked about it, you know, all game long. Last time out against Valley, I mean, Derrick Sandwich does that little move where he can get to the middle, he creates space, and he is just lethal with that mid-range pull-up jumper. You saw it there, hitting it over Chester Macarenas. Another sub here for Wayne Hills, another sophomore. Ali Mansarodu, number 34. One of our favorite players here on Wayne Hills TV, especially Jack Woodard, who is not part of the broadcast group tonight. Here is Mansarodu on a three. It's no good. It's short. Ball's pounded, and Chubati comes away with it for the Indians. Racing ahead of the pack and pulling it back out. Well, Mansarodu, another sophomore in for Wayne Hills. A hustle guy, an effort guy. It's going to be important for him to do the dirty work on the glass like he's done all season for the Patriots.
This is pretty interesting. Oh,
good defense.
Sandwich trying to cross over. It was stripped away and stolen by Macarenas, and now he travels going down the other end. Not happy with the call.
Just got ahead of himself. As I was saying before, this team is looking very different. It's this younger lineup for the Patriots.
Sandwich flips it up. No good off the rim. Rebound, Mansarodu. Wayne Hills down 19-12 as we near the halfway point of the second. Park going the other way, all the way with the right hand. He is hit and fouled, and Phillip Park will go to the line for 2 shots.
So far, Patriots haven't been able to score in the second quarter. Not have a chance to do that by shooting at the free throw line.
Timeout taken by Wayne Hills. So with a second before the halfway point in the second, 4:01 to go in the second quarter in the first half, 19-12, Indians in front.
Yeah, Coach Joe Light is not happy right now as he's screaming some stuff at his players as Valley's looked a little cold right now. They've only gotten 2 points so far in these 4 minutes, and I'm not sure what the fix has to be, but I think they just got to take a couple of smarter shots and just be careful, be better with the ball.
Yeah, and Coach Tarsic, you hear him, he's not happy either with his squad. I mean, you know, Wayne Hills has come out, and again, we talked about it, not looking flat, but in this second quarter, they really haven't done, you know, much. And you got to credit the Valley defense. That man-to-man look is really, you know, they're playing up tight. They come out with a lot of energy, and they're forcing Hills to kick and drive, and Hills is just not making their shots from the corners. So Wayne Hills going to have to take a different approach as Park off the drive. He went coast to coast and got hit going up with the right hand. So here is Park, the junior, at the line for 2 shots. His first rims out. The Valley student section lets him know about it. We've seen Park struggles from the line all season as here comes Drake Flower in the game for the first time. Will Canavatore takes a seat.
Well, not just Park, but the whole team has struggled, you know, very poorly from the line. And that's something that they needed to fix. That we've been saying that in the last broadcast.
Here's Park on his second. It's up and good. So Park splits the trip to the charity stripe, 19-13. Wayne Valley in front as we cross the midway point here in the second. 3:55 to go. Peabody with the left, looking for that corner look for Sandwich, gets it back up top to Devins. Driving with the left hand. Peabody bounce pass inside Flower, but a foul is going to be called on the floor. It looks like they're getting on Wayne Valley, and it'll go the other way. Wayne Hills has possession of it. Coming the other way. Lewis and Adamo in for the Patriots. Chester Macarenas and Wayne Franklin take the seat.
You know, quarterback in, they gotta do what they do best. You know, give him the ball inside the paint. You know, when he cuts inside, and that's what's been so successful about this team. That's what works for this team. Not the outside shooting, but the inside in the paint.
Yeah, and just to go off your point, they have the sophomore 55 Drake Flower on Carter, so we're gonna have to see what they can do here.
Here's Adamo slipping away from the defense. His floater in the lane was way too strong. Here comes Sandwich the other way with a kick to the wing. Here's Devins on a three. It's good. Kevin Devins, the three from the far wing, ignites this Valley student section. Wayne Valley up by 9 now, 22-13.
This Valley squad is just so fast and so skillful that, you know, they have players are wide open. Hills can't keep up with them, and that's a struggle that the Patriots have to figure out.
Another timeout taken by Coach Rob Karchich. Not happy with his guys. Wayne Valley, the biggest lead of the night for the Indians, 22-13 with 3:07 to go in the half.
Yeah, Wayne Hills has the super sophomores, as you guys talked about earlier, but Wayne Valley, we have the jumping juniors, I'm going to call them. Amir Kubati, Derrick Sandwich, and Kevin Devins, and they just have such good chemistry together. They've all been playing together for over 10 years right now, and you can just see when one dribbles, when one puts it down, they're looking to get the pass, they're looking to get the open shot. You saw it there as Devins knocked down the three. You're going to see that all throughout the game tonight.
Yeah, like you mentioned, Matt, I mean, just incredible chemistry on this Valley side, and you see it, you know, I mean, it's like they always know where the open guy is at all times. I mean, they just play so well together, so cohesive, and it's showing right now. They've got a 9-point lead with 3:07 to go in the first half. Wayne Hills is going to inbound in front of the bleachers. Adamo for the Patriots.
Yeah, the Patriots need a bit of a spark right now. They need something good, a steal or a big three, a deep three, something right now. They need to get going.
Pick and roll at the top again. Pick and pop with Park and Lewis. Trying to get it underneath. Mansoroga was Phillip Park. Ball out of bounds, and they'll say last touch on Wayne Valley. So Wayne Hills and Mansoroga especially doing a good job down on the ground there and retaining possession. Now Adamo flips it up top to Lewis. Going one-on-one against Flowers. Crossover. Kick to the near side now on the wing for Macarenas. Double team comes with Kubati and Flower. To the wing now for Park. Against his former Bosco teammate, Kevin Devins. Here's Lewis at the top. Jab step, kick. Here's Macarenas. This is a big one for Hills. It's no good. Rebounded again by Hisham Ali. And Ali Mansoroga with fouls. Ali there on the rebound.
Yeah, tough foul right there. You really don't want to do that.
Patriots are going a different approach. The outside shooting is not working. They have to figure it out. They have to find Carter in the paint. Because it's just not working.
Well, Lewis, you know, we've seen 5 straight games of over 20 points. I mean, he's been the go-to guy inside, but again, that man-to-man look is kind of throwing them off a little bit. Valley denying the pass inside to Lewis, and they're going, like you said, they're going with that pick and pop look for Lewis, just not able to get much.
I mean, he's had chances, he just hasn't made those shots.
Devins up top again. He's had the hot hand here in the first half. Gets it down low to Flower, was trying to get it back up top to Devins. Park stealing the pass there.
Yeah, not a good pass right there by Flower. I think that comes with inexperience.
Here's Lewis, pass was stolen by Ali. Lewis going for the middle, thought he was hit. His miss is followed up by Wood. It doesn't go. Lewis follows that one up on the offensive glass, and he gets bumped. Good job by Carter Lewis working underneath, and he will go to the line for 2 shots. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 1:53 to play. Lewis trying to make this a 7-point lead.
Well, they're playing hot potato with the basketball right there.
Lewis getting hit. He's at the line for 2. His first is no good. It's short. Another sub for Wayne Valley. Here comes number 15, Andrew Feingold, into the game for the Indians. Hisham Ali taking the seat.
It's good to get Feingold out there. He's a senior, trying to get some leadership, some experience in.
Lewis' second is up and good. So Lewis splitting the trip from the stripe there. It's an 8-point lead, 22-14, Wayne Valley. 1:45 to go here in the second quarter. Sandwich in and out. Hit now to Feingold, opposite side for Devins. Now Devon's on the wing to the corner. Flower has an open look. Now against Park. To a cutting Sandwich. Oh, off 1 foot. Look at that move from Derrick Sandwich in the lane. Step back off of 1 foot. Great shot there from Sandwich to push the lead to double digits. 24-14, Wayne Valley in front.
I think Adam has guarded.
It's certainly tough to guard. Like you said, Isaiah, almost unguardable there from Sandwich with the quick feet to get that shot off. Here's Wayne Hills on the other end now. Adamo controlling up top. We approach the final minute of the half. Valley again in front by 10. Here's Park. From the corner, no good. Flower the rebound.
Park has got to get going now.
Chubati brings it the other way in the corner. Here's Feingold for 3. That's no good. It's Lon and Lewis with the rebound. Macarenas pushing it across the timeline, pointed back out, crossover against Chubati. In and out, Adamo going hard to the cup, flipping it up against Sandwich. Great defense there. Another miss underneath for the Patriots. Final 30 seconds of the half now. Wayne Valley probably going to hold for the final shot here. They've got a 10-point advantage, 24-14. Coach Light calling for 1, so this will be the final shot of the half, barring a turnover for Wayne Valley. 10 seconds to go now. Here's Devons on the wing against Park. Chubati off a screen. His 3 is short. Rebound Park. They've got 2 seconds. He's going to launch from almost full court, 3/4 court. It's no good. So at the end of the half, guys, Wayne Valley again asserting their dominance offensively and defensively. They've looked great all half. 24-14 Indians, a 10-point lead for Wayne Valley after a half.
It's almost the same as the last game. Valley shooting very well from the outside. You know, Carter hasn't really been going just like the last game. And this fast pace, it's just too much for Hills. You know, they like a slow pace. They like to take their time, adjust to their plays. But Valley, they're fast, they're quick, and as soon as someone gets open, they're gonna make that shot.
Yeah, and what I saw there from the Patriots in that second quarter was they really weren't putting up good shots. As you said, it looked like they were trying to play a game that wasn't theirs, and they were just putting up shots. They weren't quality. They weren't even touching basket on some of them, those last couple. So they got to improve on that in the third half and get back to their game. If that's slow it down, play your game, look for the open man, and get some people open.
Well, once again, at the end of the half, 24-14, Wayne Valley in front here from the different gymnasium. Once again, Aaron Hood, Matt Crefton, and Isaiah Hamada. We will be back for the second half action. Welcome back inside the different gymnasium. Aaron Hood, Matt Crefton, and Isaiah Ahmada here with you, just under 2 minutes away from tip-off of the second half. Guys, let's look at some leading scores for the Patriots. Carter Lewis leading the way. Once again, he's got 7. Jonathan Terso with 4. He had those 2 easy buckets inside. And for Wayne Valley, Derrick Sandwich has 8. Amir Chubadi with 3 and 6 for Kevin Devins. Those are the leading scores for Wayne Valley. And guys, we come back, start of the second half, just about a minute and a half away. What are some things you think, we'll go to you first, Matt. Matt, what are some things you think the Indians had to do, up by 10 right now, kind of pull away here in this third quarter, and maybe, put this one away before the fourth quarter starts?
So I think for the Indians, it's pretty simple. You just got to keep shooting the ball. They're shooting the rock great right now. It's working a lot. You're going to have a couple shots that don't go in, but overall it's going really well. They just need to keep putting the ball up. Those 3 juniors, we always talk about them, Kevin, Amir, and Derrick, and they're just really good with the good chemistry, getting the ball around. Andrew Feingold, he got in for a little bit, took a shot, didn't go in, but overall they just need to keep shooting. And as we said at the end of the first half, they just need to keep the pace up, keep the intensity up, keep the pace up, because the Patriots don't seem to do well there. They seem to be off their game. If they can do those 2 things, they'll win this game.
Isaiah, Patriots down 10 right now. I mean, what can they do to kind of fight back into this one going into the fourth?
Well, obviously, they've been missing their shots, many of their shots, especially from the outside. They got to get that going, because if they can't score. They can't put points on the board. They got to go quick. And, of course, keeping up with this Valley offense is very hard, but they got to figure something out. The fast pace doesn't work for them, but like I said, they have to figure something else. They also have to get Carter Lewis going. He hasn't, showed out like he usually does in the last last 5 games where he scored double-digit points, and now they got to keep him going. Just got to play the way they used to.
Lewis, 20 points in each of his last 5 games, averaging over 16 points a game, leading the Patriots in scoring thus far this season. Led him in the first half again with 7. He's out there with Wood, Park, Adamo, and Macarenas to start the second half. Sandwich, Kanamatori, Devins, Flower, and Chubadi for the Indians. 3 from Wayne Hills, no good. Offensive rebound, Lewis. He gets it right back now here on the near wing. Jab stepping against Kanamatori. Cross court now to Wood. He was looking inside for Macarenas near the block and the post. Chubadi trying to jump the pass, but he got too much of Andre Macarenas. It'll be a foul. Wayne Hills will inbound along the baseline.
Yeah, you definitely heard that hard smack, so you can tell that was a foul.
Yeah, you can hear it from here.
Part to inbound. Flipping it up top here for Adama. Now with the left kick to the wing. Now to the corner for Park, and he'll bring it back up top for the Patriots to set up. We've seen that look with him and Lewis run that pick and pop. We'll see if they try anything different here. Here's Macarenas to the middle, kick up top. Here's Wood. This is a big one. It's no good. Rebounded by Kanamatori. Wayne Hills from the outside tonight, guys. They just don't have it.
Drake open in the corner. They didn't see him.
Here's Flower now underneath. Kanamatori pound dribble going up. He was blocked from behind. That's Macarenas getting the hand on it. Out of bounds. Last touch on Andre Macarenas. Sandwich will inbound underneath their own basket for Wayne Valley. To the side for Chubadi and Adamo. No bad intentions there, but knocked Chubadi to the ground. They'll get a foul on James Adamo, so Wayne Valley once again will inbound along the baseline.
A couple of hard fouls early here in this second half.
Kanamatori looking for Sandwich out of the corner and couldn't handle the pass. Wayne Hills coming the other way with it now.
Coach Light not too happy with senior Will Kanamatori right there.
Again, here with the light man-to-man press. Devins playing up on Park. Park skipping across half court. Under a minute gone here in the third. Valley in front by 10, 24-14. Oh, he was looking for Lewis. Look at that play by Chubadi, and all the way with the right hand. Amir Chubadi, great instance there to jump the pass. A little lollipop pass in the air by Park. He was looking for Lewis off the pick and pop. Chubadi steals it out of midair, goes all the way, and Valley has their largest lead of the night, 26-14. They'll get a foul now. It looks like it'll be on Sandwich. He was moving through the screen. It'll be a foul, and the Wayne Valley coaches don't like it.
Valley's coach arguing with the ref.
Yeah, Coach Lane, the ref going at it now. Some disagreement on that call. They'll get it on Sandwich. First foul of the half, or excuse me, second foul of the half here for Wayne Valley. 26-14, Indians in front. Here's Adamo, cross you over, Jennings to the middle, tough shot off glass, way too strong, rebound Kanamatori. Now Adamo trying to steal the pass off the rebound, he couldn't. Cubati up the far side, and he gets bumped, and some chippy play to start the second half here from both sides. Cubati fouled there. And if you're Wayne Hills guys, one thing you don't want to do is rack up the fouls too quickly, get yourself in the bonus, and then Valley's just going to tow you from the charity stripe with free throws. So Wayne Hills playing a little bit physical, a little bit chippy here to start the second half. Maybe you have to tone it down a little bit.
Yeah, and Valley has shot extremely well from the free throw line this year. So exactly what you said, you do not want to get them at the line.
Sandwich kicking to the corner for Flower, looking to the other block for Kanamatori, trying to handle the pass. Here comes Wayne Hills the other way with Park. Against Devins. Once again, two played together at Don Bosco, and the pass over the head of James Adamo will come the other way. The Indians getting it right back, and sloppy play here from Wayne Hills to start the half.
The problem in turnovers, they got to cut the turnovers as well. You're just giving Valley another opportunity to score and extend this lead.
Devins driving against Macarenas, and a steal by Park. Devins trying to kick to the corner. Able to pick it off was Phil Park. Here's Wood working towards the middle. Kick up top, Lewis on a wide open look for three, no good. Rebound.
Patriots got to start hitting their shots.
Yeah, the shooting from outside is not working at all.
Cubati coming the other way. He's got it now here on the near side on the wing. Working up top now against Adamo, who kicked it to Sandwich. Here's Devins driving on Wood. He had 6 in that first half. Gets Wood on a little hesitation move. He couldn't knock down the shot, but look at Cubati getting in there for the offensive rebound. Smallest guy on the court. And now working to the middle. He lost it. Wayne Hills all out of sorts here to begin the second half.
It's been a lot of sloppy play from both sides, to be completely honest here. 3 minutes in right now to the third quarter. As we have a couple subs coming in for the Patriots.
Yeah, here comes Chester Macarenas and Wayne Franklin in, taking out their fellow sophomores in Andre Macarenas and James Adamo.
Well, I mean, when you're playing this fast play, you're going to get exhausted very quickly and easily.
Devins had a good look on the wing, driving into the middle, kicking to Flower in the corner. There's great Flower, the sophomore big man, knocking down a three from the far corner. Wayne Valley starting to run away with it a little bit. 15-point lead for the Indians, 29-14 here in the Difford Gymnasium. They were quiet in this Wayne Hills crowd.
Good to see Flower shooting. He doesn't shoot a lot, tries to pass it. Coach Light, I know, was talking to him about that.
Now Franklin trying to kick to the corner out of bounds. Wayne Hills guys, I mean, talking about coming out flat. They just
go very flat.
I mean, there's not. I don't think you can play much worse to begin a half. Turnovers, put yourself in foul trouble, and now wide open underneath is Kanamatori. Wayne Valley up 17, 31-14 Indians. It's getting ugly.
Great vision by Sandwich right there.
Timeout taken by Coach Tarsich and Wayne Hills, and Wayne Valley behind the play of Devins, Cubati, and Sandwich. Again, guys, up by 17 here, not even halfway through the third. They've come out in grand fashion, outscoring the Patriots 7-0 to begin the half.
Yeah, the Patriots haven't scored yet. They've looked really sloppy. They've turned it over, and they've just been giving up way too good of looks to the Indians. This is a smart timeout right now by Coach Karsic. He's got to talk to these guys, calm them down, and you just need to start chipping away, all right? You're not going to get a 17-point back lead with one shot. You got to start making a couple layups, turning the tide, maybe get the transition game going a little bit, start chipping, and make this from a 17 lead to a 9-point lead to a 6-point lead, and all of a sudden, you're back in it.
Yeah, I agree with you. You know, that's there right now, because in the fourth quarter, you know, with no shot clock, the Valley is going to keep the ball away from them, and then Hills is going to have to foul and try to get steals. You know, that's very hard to do when this fast-paced team is just passing the ball all around and just can't catch up with them.
Yeah, you mentioned, I mean, at the, or maybe not at the luxury of not having a shot clock is Wayne Hills here in New Jersey high school basketball. So fourth quarter rolls around. You got 4 minutes to go. Valley, let's say they're up by double digits. They can run 2 minutes off the clock. It's going to be very tough for Wayne Hills to come back. So in these final 4.5 minutes here in the third, got to give it their all. Try to get it to single digits here. They're down 17 right now, 31-14. Wayne Valley in front. Here's Cubati with the harassing defense on Macarenas. Driving to the middle is Chester Macarenas. Off glass with the right hand. That's what Wayne Hills needs. the sophomore, going hard to the cup. They'll try to make it a three-point play.
And that gets the crowd going. That's some motivation they need from the crowd to, just to energize their players because they're pretty exhausted right now.
We've been talking about a spark all game. Could this be it?
Macarenas at the line, misses the free throw. So Macarenas can't get three the old-fashioned way. And now a jump ball is going to be called. Ooh, it looks like a jump ball was going to be called there on the rebound, but instead they get a foul on Conturso. Got too much of Will Canamatori. And Wayne Valley draws yet another foul from the Patriots. Fourth of the half for Wayne Hills. Macarenas going off glass there, 28-15. 31-16, Wayne Valley in front. Here's Devin working up top, looking for some little penetration. Good job by Park to cut him off. Now Flower. Kicking to Sandwich, checked by Lewis. Here's Canamatori. Kicking it back out to the wing for Devins. Crossover, left to right, to the corner for Flower. Head fake, drives baseline, gets it underneath. Canamatori has it, he lost it. He dies on the ground for it, so does Chubati. But to no avail, it's out of bounds. Last touch on Wayne Valley. Wayne Hills will come the other way.
They get a break there, of course. It's Valley fast-paced. The Patriot players aren't able to keep up with every player, and they almost, scored there. But Hills takes a break.
Still pressing, even up 15 points is Valley.
Park now across the timeline to the wing for Macarenas. In and out. Chester Macarenas, the sophomore, looking to give Wayne Hills a spark. He already has with that bucket he got in the lane off glass. Here's Macarenas in the corner. Looking underneath for Lewis. Nice pass. And nice finish by Carter Lewis underneath off the glass. Wayne Hills cuts it to 13, 31-18. Indians in front with 3:10 to go in the third. Here's Devins getting away from Park in the middle. Kick to the corner. Flower again on another three, no good. Park Stein for the rebound. He nearly lost it. Oh, and now a foul on Chubati. So Park does a good job standing his ground, and Chubati, who ripped the ball away, they'll get a foul, and the Valley crowd does not like that call.
Second foul of the quarter here. Chubati's got to be a little careful. Big part of this team doesn't want to get into foul trouble.
So the foul on the rebound gives Wayne Hills possession right back. Macarenas inbounding to Park. Under 3 to play in the third. Wayne Hills has cut it to 13. To the corner now. Macarenas driving baseline. Spinning away from the double team. Conturso pound dribble. Tip to the corner for Wood. Three. It's too strong. Rebound is knocked around. Macarenas has it. Wood comes away with it. He flips it up. No foul call. Devins has it. Up ahead. Sandwich ahead of the pack with the left hand. He lays it up and in transition. Nice find from Devins to his fellow junior Sandwich, who finished with the left hand. Valley goes back up by 15.
Wood is just super cold right now. Unable to hit anything. He hasn't shot anything
now
from the outside.
On Lewis, and Valley forces a turnover right away. Up by 15, 2:28 to go.
Yeah, I was about to say, I was thinking it feels like there's a change in the wind right here, and then all of a sudden Valley gets a quick bucket and the ball back.
Devin wide open at the top for three. It's good, and the Indians have their biggest lead of the night. Just like that, when you think Wayne Hills is getting back into it. Valley up by 18 now, 36-18 with 2:12 to go in the third.
Just can't keep up with Valley. They just have relentless shooters who are fast-paced and get open very quickly.
Great conditioning by the Indians.
Kick up top, Wood with the left hand, trying to go baseline. And now he throws it away. Sandin with another turnover, or another takeaway. He floats it up with the right hand in transition, no good. Rebound to Terzo. Looking at the end of the cross, he gets it to Park. Oh, nice pass underneath from Park in transition. The little skip pass underhand. Wood finishes, and it's back to 16, 36-20 Wayne Valley. Let's see if Wayne Hills can kind of, like you said, Matt, kind of chip into that lead again. Trying to make it maybe a 10-point game going into the fourth, a little bit more manageable. Here's Canamatori working against Wood. Up top, Devins. Here's Chubati curling off the screen. Spinning away from Macarenas in the lane with the right hand. What a move! And he gets the crowd on their feet. Amir Chubati is electric right now. Wayne Valley goes back up by 18.
Great off-ball screens on that last possession by Kevin Devins.
I'm just so surprised with Valley. They just don't give up. They keep shooting and it keeps going in.
Conturso's shot from beyond the block is no good. Valley gets it back. And if you're Wayne Hills, starting to run out of time here, and I say that with 9 minutes to go still in the game, but again, if you really can't cut this to under 10, Wayne Valley's going to do a good job of burning the clock. They're up 18 now, under a minute to go in the third quarter. Brandon Caprioni in for the Patriots as well as Adamo. Here's Devins on the wing. Looking for a curling Chubati, getting away from Caprioni. He's got the mismatch up top in terms of speed, not size, excuse me. Chubati against the taller Caprioni. On the wing, Flower, checked by Conturso.
More off balls.
Crossover, Chubati trying to slip away from Caprioni. Good job staying in front of him up top. Under 30 seconds to go in the third. It's Devins now against Adamo.
They said that they're just going to play keep away.
Looking for one last shot. Chubati driving towards the cup. He almost lost the ball. Good job to recover. Underneath the Flower off the glass. Look at that play by Chubati. Making something out of nothing. Under 10 seconds to go now. Lewis has got to hurry. Wayne Hills only has 5 seconds. Lewis sprinting away from Flower in the lane. Following shot is good. So Lewis stops the bleeding a little bit, but not by much. I mean, still the biggest lead of the night stays at 18 for Wayne Valley, up 40-22, heading into the final 8.
When I watch Kubati play, I got to be honest, it looks like I'm watching a fast-forward version of him. He is just so fast. He's always thinking ahead. He's always making plays. It's just really good to see. I mean, what a great pass right there, down low, falling out of bounds, finds the pass, and a great finish by Flower. Kubati's just looking great right now.
For both of these teams, Hills just hasn't been able to get anything going. And Valley, just their fast pace is too much for Hills. And, they just get open real quick. Like I'm saying, they have some great shooters. And Hills just can't keep up with them. We like to credit to their offensive a lot, but their defense is so great. They haven't really they gave Carter Lewis anything inside the paint, and that's really what's working for them. Because Carter is their best player who likes to cut inside, get a nice easy layup, but Valley's not letting that happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're Wayne Hills, honestly, not much you can do here. You really got to try and go on a run here in the first 3-4 minutes before you hit the halfway point, because that's when Valley goes into their stall offense, trying to burn as much time off the clock as possible. So Patriots have to come out with possibly their biggest sense of urgency all season long, down by 18 here, headed into the fourth here from the different gymnasium. Again, Aaron Hook, Matt Crefton, and Isaiah Ahumada with you here as we start the fourth. Valley to inbound in front of the bleachers. It'll be Kubati. He gets it to Kevin Devins, who controls against Phillip Park.
Sean Ali has checked in for the Indians, by the way.
Ali has been a presence all night on the boards for Wayne Valley. Another guy who's just kind of asserted his will here in this one for the Indians. Here's Devins at the top. Trying to work to the middle. Good job by Park to cut him off there. Beyond the free throw line. Jab step. Sandwich working against Wood. He gets bumped. And Derrick Sandwich will go to the line, trying to make this a 20-point lead for Wayne Valley.
If you don't foul him, how do you stop him? I don't know.
He gets loose so quickly and so easily. It's hard to keep up with him.
Sandwich so smooth. Those jab steps, those head fakes. Wayne Hill's defender's falling for pretty much everything he throws at him, as his first is strong off the back of the rim. Sandwich, the leading scorer for this Indians team. Another guy averaging light blues just over 16 points a night. So Sandwich, a lethal scorer, but he misses both free throws. Conturso the rebound. Wayne Hill's catching a little bit of a break there. They've got to convert, however, got to capitalize.
We need some threes right now, Aaron.
Lewis going towards the hole against two defenders, no good. Conturso, the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. So Wayne Hills will inbound along the baseline.
5,000 apiece for both teams here.
Oh, and they're going to say it was in the act of shooting, so they will send Conturso to the line for 2 shots. Here's Conturso, the senior center, shooting 2 from the charity stripe. His first is up and good. If he can knock down both, and we get Wayne Hills, at least put a foot in the right direction here to begin the fourth. Conturso's second is also up and good, so good job by John Conturso to knock down both. They cut it to 16 with 7:15 to go. 40-24 Wayne Hills. Student section getting up. This is where Wayne Hills needs to make a run. You see the swarming defense, but that allows Flower to be open in the corner for 3, no good. Off the side of the backboard. Ali, another offensive rebound for Wayne Valley. Head fake by Chubati, gets 2 guys in the air. Here's Devin for 3. It's short. Wood fighting for the rebound. It's smacked on the floor, and Park comes away with it. Lewis in transition. Between the legs, step back three, was trying to ignite the crowd there. Not a great shot at all from Carter Lewis, though, and out of bounds. Wayne Valley gets it back.
Valley's just so tenacious. I don't know how Ali got his hands on both of those rebounds right there. I was watching the whole play, and it didn't look like he had great position. He just got around and ended up getting his hands on the ball. Just make something happen. Even if you can't grab it, try and tip it, try and knock it. You never know what's going to happen.
From Hills, on defense, you see that they're tired, they're exhausted. It's very hard for them to keep up with these players. And, when you're trying to keep up with the ball as well, because, Valley's passing is great. They kind of hesitate to, play up on defense because they're just exhausted. And, I don't know what to say. There's really nothing you can do.
I mean, Isaiah, when you got a team like this in Wayne Valley, who really is, like we've talked about all night long and we've seen all season long from the Indians, they're just a complete team. And it's so impressive what Coach Joe White has been able to do, losing, like you said, Matt, all 5 starters from last year were seniors. I mean, we saw it twice last year, how good they were on both sides of the ball last year. This time, no seniors, in the starting lineup. It's incredible what Wayne Valley's been able to do, and they're showing it again tonight, up by 16 on the road.
Yeah, they have a bright future here over at Wayne Valley.
Especially with Sandwich, Devins, and Chupati.
The jumping juniors,
Yeah, you got another year of them left if you're Wayne Hills, so forced to be reckoned with are the Indians. They're up by 16 here. Here's Sandwich on a shot, no good from the mid-range area. Rebound, Conturso. 6.5 to go in the final quarter of play here at the Different Gymnasium. Down low, Conturso trying to spin against Ali. Nice move. Conturso flipping it up, no good. He tried to tap it back in. That's no good. Flower the rebound.
Something we really don't see from Conturso, posting up in the paint.
Sandwich wide open for 3. It's short. Parked with the rebound. Chubati trying to get around him and grab it, but last touch was on Sandwich, who shot the 3 out of bounds. Wayne Hills coming the other way now.
I'm a little surprised to see that the Patriots haven't taken many threes yet this quarter. They're down by a lot.
Yeah,
You'd expect it.
Got to try and get back in it with some long-range shots. Like you said, Matt, haven't done much of that. Lewis cutting inside. He was hit. Took a shot to the face, but able to get right back up. Ali and Conturso helping Carter get back on his feet. Wayne Hills off the foul to inbound on the baseline. Going to be parked once again.
Well, Matt, you mentioned this team hasn't shot threes outside, but they just haven't gotten anything going from the outside, so that's probably the reason why.
Lewis blindly driving inside. He loses it, nearly does. Conturso able to recover. Here's Park from up top for a 3. Couple bounces off the rim, no good. Conturso the offensive rebound, wide open underneath. His shot no good. And off a third effort, a turnover by Wayne Hills. Had a couple of chances there, but Wayne Valley able to get it back. And that's where for the Patriots who really need to convert weren't able to, and they remain down by 16. 5:42 to go here in the final quarter. Chubati going to inbound for the Patriots, or excuse me, for the Indians, coming the other way now on the baseline. In the corner, Flower going baseline against Conturso. He was looking for Ali. It skips over to Chubati, and he makes the most of it. A wide open triple for Chubati. He knocks it down. A 19-point lead now for the Indians, 43-24. Wood trying to answer with a 3. It's good. Nice shot from Wood, falling away from the basket for the win. Back to 16. 5:17 to go in the final quarter now.
Great answer by the Patriots.
Flower cutting wide open underneath, and it's like Wayne Hills isn't even getting set on defense. Valley working it across so fast. Maybe have to try and abandon that press. Here's Park spinning off glass. It's good. Park answers once again. It remains a 16-point game, 45-29 Wayne Valley.
The Indians just play this at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Not just the here, but the whole team.
Flower couldn't finish the open look that time. Ali had it, and it was knocked away. Here comes Park for Wayne Hills. 4:40 to play between the legs. Pull up 3 from Park, no good. He just could not find the bottom of the bucket from three-point land at least. And here comes Devins now the other way. Kicking to the corner for Flower. Up top, Sandwich. Open look for 3. It's good. They do not miss on open looks. Wayne Valley another 3. Back to 19, 48-29 Indians.
You just can't give us any space, Aaron. They're just so good.
Adamo trying to answer from 3. No good. Conturso offensive rebound. Flipping it up off glass with 2 hands. Cuts it to 17, 48-31. Wayne Hills and Wayne Valley in front now. Here's Devins controlling, opposite side now to Chubati. Here's Chubati going through the legs, and here comes the stall offense for Wayne Valley, trying to burn some time off the clock here. Under halfway to go in the final quarter of play. Now fouled up top by Adamo is Hisham Ali.
This Fowler team is just so amazing. They just hit every shot. They find ways to create space. Even if you're playing on defense, you give them a little bit of space, they're still going to shoot over you, and they're going to make those threes.
Lewis, Franklin, Macarenas, and Mansouroglu are in for Wayne Hills. So it's 4 sophomores on the court for Hills and Mansouroglu, Macarenas, Adamo, and Franklin, and the senior Lewis rounds out the 5 on the floor for the Patriots.
I mean, you've seen this Patriot squad change their lineup many times just to keep up with the speed of Valley, because they have no answer.
The crazy thing, too, is that Valley doesn't even change their lineup that much. They've really only used 2 subs so far, and these guys are just conditioned so well.
Up 17 are the Indians here with 3:37 to go in this one. Sandwich controlling at the top, and they're going to force Wayne Hills to go ultra aggressive, try and force a turnover or foul. Sandwich does a good job burning time at the top, and then right past Lewis with the right hand. And here you go, up 19 again is Wayne Valley, 50-31.
He's just so unguardable, no matter who you put on him.
Franklin flipping it up with the right hand, no good. Mansouroglu able to rip away the rebound from Ali, and he scores. 50-33, 17-point lead for Valley. Here comes Chubati up the far side. He's going to be fouled by Adamo. Wayne Valley getting close to that bonus now.
Yeah, it's just crazy. The Indians can be burning clock, and they don't even seem to. They're still going quick.
Yeah.
They got Derrick. He's going down low. He's putting up shots. I mean, I'm surprised, to be honest, that they're not draining more time.
So that's the 7th foul of the half. My apologies, Wayne Valley now in the bonus. So Chubati in the line for a 1-and-1, and he knocks down the first. Chubati, another great game here tonight.
On his birthday.
Yeah, great gift to come in here and beat your crosstown rival on the road. Here on the back end, 1-and-1. He knocks down both. It rattles home. 52-33. Valley on top now. Under 3 minutes to play in this one. Macarenas with the left hand, driving, puts it up with the right off glass. It's good. Andre Macarenas trying to make a late push here. But Valley coming up the other way. Ali had a look at the rim. He pulls it back down. Wayne Valley going to go back into that offense. Trying to burn more time off the clock here.
Back to Andre, those are the moves that you like to see. Those moves that use against Paramus Catholic, but tonight just hasn't done anything that's amazing.
Valley's just so good in free motion. They barely run plays at all, and they don't even need to.
Chubati skipping his way into the lane. He missed the layup. Rebound Adamo. He flipped to the cross, to the win now for Macarenas. He tries a 3 out of the corner. It's no good. One rebound, Chubati.
He's got Drake.
Chubati's slipping away from the Wayne Hills defense in transition. Nearly lost it. Nearly hit from behind by Mansouroglu, and now it's going to say, let's see what the call. Oh, they're going to get a foul, an offensive foul on Chubati. It goes the other way. Wayne Hills still down by 17. 2:10 to go.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard for the Patriots at this point, and they're just sort of out of time. They got to start putting up some 3 balls if they even want to have a shot.
Adamo out of the pick and roll, gets it to Mansouroglu, and he walked.
Turnovers aren't going to help.
Yeah, they're certainly not, Matt, as Wayne Hills turns it over yet again. So Devins to inbound now. Wayne Hills going full-fledged press. The half-court press now from the Patriots. Lewis will defend the inbounder, Devins.
I mean, man, I'm pretty sure Hills will love to shoot threes, but they just have no space and no good looks. And it's just, it's hard. It's like they're forcing many of these shots to go in because they know they're down by so much. It just hasn't been working for them.
Here's Flower getting across the timeline to Sandwich. Pulls it out now. Under 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, Coach Light yelling at his players, making sure that they just sort of take some time off here, slow it down. No reason to go quick, Aaron.
Wayne Hills exhausted. They're going to have the foul eventually if they want any chance. I mean, they probably, to be completely honest, don't have one as Wayne Valley continues to burn time off the clock here. Here's Devins slipping away from Lewis. Valley crowd likes that move from Devins. Again, a little hesitation, pullback crossover. Getting loose to slip away. Peabody falling down along the baseline, but Wayne Valley up top with Devins now controlling against Lewis, continuing to burn off time. Coach Tartich might be telling his guys no foul, as they don't seem to be in any rush to foul.
Yeah, this is part of the problem without having a shot clock, though. They can just keep winding down the clock right here. It's not really fun at the end of the games. And New Jersey really should think about adopting a shot
Wayne Valley
clock.
doing what they have to do here. Under a minute to go now, and this might be it. Wayne Valley might just drain all the time remaining here, as once again, Wayne Hills doesn't even look like they're trying to foul. Looks like they're trying to get out of here.
Yeah, down 17, you can't blame them now.
And it's kind of hard to keep up with these Valley players. Their passing is just so great. And the way they just handle the ball so well, like just letting that pay against James Adamo.
They're just so quick, Isaiah. That's what helps them. It's just that speed.
Well, as Wayne Valley continues to drain the clock and the student section for Wayne Hills starts to clear out, as now Mansarodu wrapping around Sandwich. Clock stops at 22.2. Wayne Hills going to head into Saturday's matchup at Passaic Valley. That'll be a county game. That'll be the county opener, second round of the Passaic County tournament. Wayne Hills going to head in on a 2-game losing streak. They're going to fall to 7-8. That game will tip off at 11 o'clock. You can catch it here on Wayne Hills TV. Wayne Valley, on the other hand, to continue their great season play, already have secured a bye in the Passaic County tournament all the way to the quarterfinals. The 4th seed are the Indians. They'll move to 12-5 and 10-3 in Mid-North play. Absolutely incredible from Wayne Valley as Sandwich knocks down both free throws. Wayne Hills going to put up one last attempt here as the Wayne Hills student section and crowd have pretty much filed out of here completely. Macarenas' attempt no good off the front of the rim. Peabody, look at him slipping away from all the Wayne Hills defenders, working his way and weaving his way through the defense. Devins going to dribble this one out, and that'll do it as the clock hits 0. Wayne Valley, how impressive are they? 12-5 now on the season, 10-3 in Mid-North play, and they sweep the regular season series. They beat Wayne Hills for the second time, this time coming in the different gymnasium, 54-35, a 19-point win for Wayne Valley.
Yeah, history seems to repeat itself. Last game, Valley ended up putting up 55 points. Tonight, they put up 54. They get a big win again, just like last time. They're just so quick, the Wayne Valley Indians are, and they had a great performance here. Love to take it on the road with them. For the Patriots, just got to clean it up a little bit, work on those turnovers, and just get a little better on the glass.
Yeah,
That's what I saw.
The Patriots just had no answer. Of course, they're not used to this fast pace. That's why they were changing the lineup so much. They're usually, used to a slow pace. That's why, Junker Turner doesn't have that many minutes, and so a lot of small ball lineup, and it's just not their play style. Valley's just way too quick, and they shoot so well. It's so hard to keep up with. And, it's just, there's like no answer. I don't know what to say. There's just no answer, and, just got to hope that, they can figure it out.
Well, one final time here for the different gymnasium. I've been Aaron Hook along with my broadcast partners here in this joint broadcast for the first time ever. Matt, thank you so much. Matt Crefton coming over from Wayne Valley to do the broadcast here with us tonight for the boys' game. Isaiah Ahamana, my other broadcast partner. For everyone who made this possible, the live stream back in the TV room and on the camera. We will see you on Saturday, 11 o'clock. Wayne Hills will tip off against PV in the Passaic County opening round.